Men don't cry, they lactate from their eyes.
No. That's not the answer.
But
There you go. I was frozen. I'm just spraying you.
oh shit! Mommy Dummy took me out.
Ever.
None of y'all took that bubble. I hate y'all.
I got it.
Oh, wow! Now you know how it feels.
Yeah, it's funny when it's you.
Fuck you.
You're such a good.
Oh, you are.
How did I get swallowed? You swallowed me.
Alright, Cheetos, you're about to feel something. I'm just kidding.
No.
It's Jeff.
Wait,
I
there's no
literally
ledge.
jumped out.
I thought there was a ledge.
There's
Nope.
no way.
It's orange
It's
dead.
gone away. Yeah.
Orange.
Orange.
I thought it was gone.
Who would top in that relationship?
It's a rogue.
Are they? Do they switch? Do they take?
Magneto.
You keep Magneto out of that beautiful relationship.
Please don't ever bring Magneto
It's
up
funny
again.
because I don't think Cloud knows Magneto.
I don't know the lore, but for some reason they have a team up.
Dude, the only thing that's switching in that relationship is her position when her hips start to hurt. That's it.
Dear Lord.
And now here's another question: does Gambit get pegged?
Red pill.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You attack it or some shit. Damn your big ass forehead, boy.
The fuck you got a big ass forehead?
Guys, I got a cock Behind you.
A what?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
A calculator? A calculator?
What did he say?
Calculator.
We usually play Marvel Rivals to get our dailies done every now and then.
I thought we played Marvel Rivals because we have fun and we like hanging out with our
Fuck
friends.
no, what are you talking about?
What did you say, Tap?
I'm sorry.
Guys, there's a bicycle. Are you a moving unicycle? Something bicycle? A tricycle. Oh, stay the fuck away from me. Oh, get away, run away!
You destroyed the door.
Damn, it's like
That's
that
what happened to Daft. How do you kill it? How do you get rid of it?
This Iron Man not motherfucker.
The iron is, yep, there he is.
The moment he was like started angling
Even more
himself.
teammates to maximum thrust.
Maximum. He just bust on my head.
Yeah, he blew his whole load, man.
And here we witness a troglodyte working with rocks. The violence is unmeasurable.
Bruh, I'm in the mines for 2 minutes and you're saying this stuff
Throw
about
him
me?
out.
What the
Throw him
hell?
out. Throw him out. Throw him out. Throw him out.
You gotta hit the button. You gotta hit the button. You
Throw him
gotta
out, boy. Throw him out, boy. Throw him out, boy.
You can't do shit to me. Get back here. Prom night dumpster baby's dead.
Why? Who's prom night dumpster baby?
Prom night.
Warlock.
Baby.
Here, let's go get some loot, guys. Let's go get some fucking loot.
Let's go get. Oh my god, boy, you just bounced me. Bastard.
I'm good. That'll work.
I have this guy.
Oh, is that yours?
I'm just looking at you right now. Boy, if you blast me one more time, I swear to God.
First
You
I
used
steal his shield, and then he gets blasted across the map into a storm.
I'm not reviving any of y'all next time y'all die. Hey, Iron Man, get over here. Oh fuck. That's a Maxi Pulsey.
That's a maxi pulse. What is wrong with you?
Boink, boink, spit on me.
What?
You can't say that after going boink, boink.
Excuse the fuck out of you?
Okay,
Good
ready?
thing I have this trusty drying fan.
Hey, I know. I'll use my trusty frying pan as a drying pan.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
Yeah, that's a treat.
I'm
That
so
works
upset I
too.
didn't get that emote. Yeah, I'm a little upset at myself for not getting it either.
Why do I see a health bar?
That's a boss. There's a boss over there.
And we're here. What's up?
Am I jabber?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Let me double check. Thing is good. Discord audio, game audio. Wait, game audio.
So
Oh.
apparently my Twitch is on my old email.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what? Never mind. Is my username not Cloud's Bizarre Art?
Bizarre.
Yeah. Wait. I don't know what my username is. Let me just send something.
There we go.
Oh, not bot. I meant to put boob.
No.
Cloud's Bizarre Art.
Alright. While that fuck up is happening, what's up? Also, Piskin, fuck you for pointing that out. Now my day's ruined. How dare you? Oh god, that is...
I can't reset my password.
Good job.
Because I don't even know the username. My username is not Cloud's Bizarre Art. Whoa. My password is old. Wait, no, that's wrong.
Cloud's in his own world right now, and I'm having my own crisis over here. Fuck you. I'm drunk. Have you met me? What are you drunk for? Also, Poi said hi.
Hello. I'm trying to log in to my Twitch.
Mm-hmm. Oh god. Poi's out living life. Yeah. Obsession got Poi drinking. Oh lord. But what are we doing today? Well, it's a yap stream. We're yapping about anime conventions. Basically, how these streams usually go is where I talk about a topic, usually stuff that I don't know much about. Because things that I do know about, I yap about them in my regular streams anyways. But things that I don't know, I have a hobby of looking things up, basically doing a deep dive in my off time whenever I'm just bored or I'm have some free time. I just go in and just look things up, and I thought I could share that with y'all. Random topics. That doesn't really. I don't really have a theme or anything. Just one topic, and we just go do a deep dive on it. Usually, I would grab people that are, I guess, relevant to the topic, know something about it. So today's topic is anime conventions.
I don't know anything about that.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yay!
Sit the fuck down. Today we're joined by Cloud, or Cloudyraptor. Good talk.
Yay!
Uh-huh.
Yay!
For the past year has been doing con stuff. I guess before we even start, Cloud, give your experience and I guess.
Oh, I don't know nothing.
Shut the fuck up and talk, you fuckhead.
I go by Cloudyraptor online and in person, and I am mostly based in the Texas area. I try to go. I want to branch out and go to other places too. I've done Louisiana and I've done Oklahoma and now, I guess, Massachusetts. I don't know when my next out of state will be. Oh, we'll be back in Oklahoma. I started about a little bit over a year. It was last April, and prior to starting, I had no idea what like vending was in general. I just like did art and that was it. And then the anime group at my college had applications for artists that like want to be like who want to vend there, and I kind of just applied for shits and giggles, and then I got accepted, and I was like, oh fuck, I don't know anything. And so then I started googling things, and I did my first event. I did not make money back. Oh, I did. I made like $2 back, but all of it was like my crochet stuff that I had from leftover stuff. And I guess I did have one vending experience, but that was like back in California, and I didn't know what I was doing then either.
Hmm.
So, um, after the first event that I did at the school, I kind of just like started googling shit, and that was in my area. And then after that, like I started like getting into conventions. After like I would buy tables off of people who were selling them last minute, and then now I'm just regularly applying to like stuff, and so it's easier for me to plan for stuff in the future. But as of right now, I've done a lot of conventions, mostly in the Houston area, a couple in the San Antonio, and like a few pop-up events in Dallas. Oh, I guess I did some conventions up there too. I don't know if you want me to go listing all of them because I've done like a shit ton since then.
Go each and every single of.
Oh,
No, I'm just
but I
kidding.
guess the majority of the things that I sell are prints and keychains.
Mm.
I am known as kind of like the JoJo artist here in Texas. So, yay. That's like mostly what I sell. Just like half of my shit is JoJo and the other half is Gachi Akira. But I'm trying to branch out towards I was thinking of doing anime, but now I'm just branching out towards video game fandoms.
Let me see.
You want my website?
Already got it.
No, huh?
There's the website for Cloud with all the information. Let me post it in the chat as well.
My schedule isn't updated at the moment. I don't even know. What does it say when you click on schedule? Like, what's the event that I have right now? Supposedly.
I forgot the announcement thing. Schedule what? Like the events?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even update. Over 2 months. Yeah, but I should probably update that.
So this was the latest one we went to.
Yeah, so my next one is, oh man, it's not even updated. I'm doing a small Pokemon mini con at whenever you see CCS in the events. So that's in Houston. Then I'm doing Cougar Con at University of Houston. And then my next big con is San Japan.
Yeah, let's see.
I will update that. I have like a shit ton more. I'm going back to Louisiana in November and Oklahoma in December.
There you go. You guys can check out the website. I also am there sometimes not, depending on if it's. I think like mostly I'm there for the out of state ones.
Out of state. And if he's not there, then I'm usually with my friend Oni.
Yeah,
Ono.Omi. That's who I usually split my tables with, if we can.
Yeah, so you guys.
Omi's website?
No, I don't.
How dare you?
But yeah, check the nerd out. Check the friend as well.
I put Westbite instead of website.
Website, yes. So we're basically going in with, I guess, a year worth of information. I have less information on it because I don't actively vend. I do it through Cloud. Like I help them out every now and then. Oh boy, so before we even get into the history of it or the anime convention in general, uh, it's hard. It's not an easy job to do. It's physically demanding, surprisingly. And you have to be proactive into signing up for things. You gotta have startup money because shit's expensive. Tickets for vending are expensive. Hold on. Oh yeah, I forgot to catch up with the chat. We had a shit day. 2 people no call, no show at work. I was at alone. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I saw the thing and I think it was in the Discord that you were backed up at work. Fucking hell, dude. Plus that we close early. Oh, I mean, at least you closed early, but Jesus Christ. I hope you're having a better day, dude. That's some bullshit that the people. Did they even bother telling it? I mean, I guess
What
they
does
no
Poi
call,
do
no
again?
showed. Huh?
What does Poi do again?
Poi works at a pizza shop, so
Needed the pizza.
the pizza. And yeah, she
Can I get some free pizza?
yes, let's go all the way to Poi's place for pizza
Exactly.
and come here to learn. Bet you gonna learn today. Rose Wolf, what's up? You heard your name? Yeah, I was catching up with the chat. Yeah, I just read your message. Yeah, I saw in the shit there, the people that didn't show up to work for you. God, I couldn't never do. Like, I guess it's relevant to what we're talking about. Customer service is not my deal. I can do it, but I'm not gonna be great at it. Because when I have to help Cloud out, the days that I do help out, and Cloud has to go somewhere else for either restroom, break, walk around, whatever, just taking a break from it, because it is hours long, you know, like a workstation, you got to take breaks at some point. So when he leaves, I'm the one who has to sit and, like, you know, sell things. And there is certain etiquette in vending space that you have to adhere to as a buyer and as a seller, which again, I don't know jack shit. I just had to learn it on the whim, as I go. Like, essentially, like, the more events we went to, the more I kind of caught the vibe of the place, like how to sell things or whatever. It's basically to talk to someone. You know, it's not rocket science. It's just I'm really bad at public speaking. I have social anxiety. Like, I'm not good with crowded spaces. So if there's too many people, might blow a fuse. Like, I blank out.
Explode.
What?
Explode.
Yeah. Huh? Roosevelt said, home from an estate sale, found some gems. Hey, yo.
Oh.
What's the difference between regular farmer's market and estate sale?
I don't know.
Let me just look it up. Estate sale. Okay. Not near me. Do this. Estate sale can be an effective way to downsize or unload inherited obsessions. Wow. Inherited possessions. Learn how to process. Yada yada yada. It's because it can be, although often held by family members. Wait, is the estate sale just like property, like a garage sale? Every day is a fight not to call someone a bitch at work. Need to make another drink. Thank God for autocorrect for fixing messages. Doc, take it easy on the drinks though. Just drink responsibly. Estate sale is anything on a home's property is sold, and sometimes houses. Oh. So like the house is also for sale. Estate sale is when the person passed away and who the whole house is being empty and sold. Okay, so they're selling the house possession of someone passed away. Farmers market is designated property with vendors. Okay, that figures. Estate as in, okay, some estate, the property estate. So I don't know why my brain was like, estate gotta be some government related shit, because I was thinking of state sale. Like, no, that's not even a thing. Estate is just someone's property. I don't know why my brain didn't click that. Listen, I can't be stupid, okay? Boy said, you're home and don't drink normally, so don't worry. I have no plans to leave, plus eating, so it's sobering you up. Okay, that's good. Like, at least you know your limits, and you're in a safe place. Roswell said, and I mean the whole house, it has seen them taking the curtains and rods off the window to be sold. Damn, that's crazy. Like, I mean, I guess it is the most efficient way to get rid of everything. Just have the entirety of everything like be labeled and sold for cheap. I'm assuming they're cheap. I mean, that's the only way I can think of to justify an estate sale. Unless I don't know. I'm thinking like someone passed away and there's like basically they're selling secondhand. It's basically a fancy way of saying garage sale, except garage sale is like in the front, like whatever's in the front of the house is like whatever has tag on it is for sale. Estate sale, I guess, is something that's in the house. It's like the bigger version of garage sale. Okay, this website is just telling me how to run an estate sale, I guess. Not really what I was looking for. Either way, on the topic of selling things, I personally had to, especially in the last one, the one we went to, the Boston one, when Cloud had to basically hop out for a minute to like use the restroom or do other things. I had to sit there and like sell things. At first I was intimidated because I was like, oh, I gotta talk to people and do things. I mean, necessarily I don't. The part of the etiquette is like you if you want to encourage someone to buy something off you, you gotta talk to them, get to know them, essentially, like at a surface level. I was like, hey, like, what are you into? You're at an anime convention looking at anime. Do you? And we got JoJo, got Gachakura, stuff like that. So like, that's why you for me, I use that as a basis of like, when someone is looking around, I just say, hit them with a hi, how you doing? And then, do you like JoJo? Do you like Gachakura?
You know, it's funny, and I don't like being talked to when I'm walking in the artist out. Me personally, I don't like when people know that I'm there.
I don't like being perceived either, which I've noticed that some people don't, and I've kind of caught on to who does and who doesn't like being talked to, just by the way they're moving around. It's not 100% because everybody has different demeanors, like different mannerisms, but for almost 90% of the time, if someone is like shifting by like really close, like their hands are very close to themselves, and they're keeping it like there's like a personal bubble around them. I'd noticed that like if you see a bubble around there, like there's a personal bubble, they're keeping a distance from even you as a vendor. Like they're at your table and they're still like they're still looking at it from a little far away, not as far that they're in the way of like the passing traffic, but still enough away that you can notice the distance from the table. Those don't want to be talked to, I've noticed. But then there's some that are just up in the, like their nose is like hovering over the table, and it's like I'm just looking at them like, hey, do you like it? And then then they strike a conversation and everything. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just casually just talk. Like, they're people. Like, yeah, there are gonna be awkward people in the mix, but majority of them is just gonna be regular people walking by. It's just treat them as such. Rosal said, You can get stuff pretty cheap. I got some fabric from this one estate sale, dirt cheap. Like the lady could wait, lady could open her own Joann's. Could have opened her own Joann's. And she has so much fabric. Oh god, I don't want to think about Joann's ever again. That place was so dusty. I can't even not. Our local Joann's, which is I think closed now. Joann's is not a thing there anymore.
Joanne closed.
Yeah, they're closed now. But Cloud went through a fucking phase of just knitting everything.
You
And
got a problem?
yeah, I have a problem. Dusty ass Joanne that you visit and force my ass to go.
Problem?
I had to start wearing masks. Like that's how bad it was. I couldn't breathe around woolen products, and it was especially bad in that Joanne, just Joanne specifically. Other places I was like, okay, I can hold my breath or something, like I can be far away, but no, that Joanne's the entire store was just dusty or something. I couldn't breathe. I started wearing masks everywhere. I mean, I should be wearing masks anywhere anyways in public, but for Joanne specifically was like for the dust. I mean, I still have a habit of wearing masks, especially when we go to conventions. I try my best to like keep a mask on me. For the Boston one, we didn't have a mask. I think I couldn't find one until like way later. I think like second day or something. That's when
Which
we
is
found.
funny because I brought like a pack for you.
Yeah, I don't know where that went. Like I was looking for it everywhere, and I just couldn't find one.
Huh.
And I keep a personal one on me at all times, and it's just I couldn't find that one either. Like I don't know where that went. I mean, it was crowded, but I try my best to stay away from the crowds. Anyways, just gambling it up. Rip Joanne's, yeah. The one you used to go to was not dusty. I mean, it could be just that our local one was just dirty. That's probably why half the reason they probably closed.
Actually, not to be like, actually, they got closed down because of greedy people.
I remember talking about that. It was like a corporate
Joanne's
decision.
was like really good for the niche that it served. Like it was the best thing, and now people don't have places to shop their fabric and yarn at all. Like at all.
As he said, we'll forever remember you, Joanne. God. I don't know. What did it got replaced by, the Joanne's?
It does nothing. Or
So
ours? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like
It's just still there.
just an empty warehouse. I still remember when we went there, they didn't have AC turned on, so we were just walking around in the heat, and the workers were working in the heat too. It was like, bro, y'all are suffering. Do something about the AC. Call someone. They were like, and the workers were like, yeah, the AC's broke. Oh well, and it was like, do something. Y'all are suffering. God. I mean, I didn't say it out loud, but like I was confused in my head. Like I was like, why y'all just call someone? Like, nobody can call it a technician or something to fix it. And at one point they had like a bucket in the middle of the pathway because this AC was the unit, like the vent was like leaking or some shit. Crazy place. I don't know.
I'm gonna make that into a routine.
Sure.
Where's the leak, ma'am?
Yeah. But that's my experience with, like, I guess vending, you could call it, what little I do to help. Cloud is way better at that. The Cloud is way more personable with people, gets up in their face about it, like it's like the things that he likes and he shares with them.
No.
I think the most animated I saw you in was when Corey Wilder showed up, the Zonka's voice actor.
Oh my god, don't remind me.
That shit was so funny. Which con was it? Like Dallas one? WeebCon in Dallas, yeah. And it was someone came up with your tote bag with the Zonka and Jabber on it, with doing the heart
No,
thing.
do you want me to tell it? Because I still.
Okay, you go ahead and tell it because I have faded memory.
I
of
was
it.
vending like normal, and the way it was, the crowd. I guess I was the only like super tall one in that crowd, so a lot of people will stand at the other side of the road to look at mine, to like look at my prints, and I can see in the corner of my eye when they're doing that. So remember I saw this group and they were just like standing, they're like just looking. I think I remember them specifically commenting about my gotchi prints because they haven't seen any like gotchi like fan art in that style. At least that's what I remembered. And I remember they finally came up to walk to me after the person I was like tending to bought their stuff and left. And I remember I was talking to this woman, and she was like really interested in my Jonka bag specifically, and I was like super excited. I was like, yeah, I got one size signed by Zeno. That's the voice actor for Jabber, and I got Zonka's side signed because I thought it'd be funny if he drew like if he signed it and then drew all over it. And then oh no, I think I just got it signed. That's it. That was it. I got that signed. And then I was showing it happily to this woman, and she was like, well, do you want to get the other side signed? And I was like, oh, okay, because in my head, like somebody offered to get one of my stuff signed, like they got my tote bag signed, because I didn't have like time to go there to go myself. So somebody offered to get my stuff signed. So I was like, okay, cool. Like somebody's gonna hand my stuff off to like, to get signed. And then off to the side, Corey comes up and he's like, hey. And I was like, whoa. Like I didn't realize it was him. So like I screamed because of course
The
when
loudest
I, like,
scream, and then Tara like just straight up scream, like full on. I was right next to Cloud sitting there. I was on my iPad drawing stuff, I think, and I just immediately this motherfucker screams, and I'm like, "Are we attacked? What the fuck's going on?"
Well, in my head, because somebody was telling me like, "Hey, Corey's gonna be like walking like down the aisles," and I was like, "Okay, cool." Like, if I just hear it, like, how am I gonna believe people? I didn't think he was gonna actually walk up to my booth.
He
The
popped
thing that
in.
wasn't scaring me is I didn't see him. Where my panels, it was covering him, so he like stepped to the side and it scared me.
And
But yeah.
and to add on to that, I guess coinky dink. I have a habit of going through Twitch and looking for VTubers to watch. I like to look at designs. I like to look at art. Like VTuber models are just art. That's what it is. I like to look at them. I just go on Twitch, type in VTuber tag, and that's why I encourage people to use the VTuber tag or EN VTuber, whatever. But I go into VTuber one, just because that's probably everybody's using, hopefully. And I just look through the different types of VTubers, and mostly VTubers with smaller viewerships, because the high viewership VTubers, their art is also phenomenal too. But there is a problem of like they all kind of look the same to me kind of situation happening there.
That's racist.
Shut the hell up! It's a VTuber. Like there's variation. I'm not saying there's like all the famous VTubers like they all look the same. No, there is variations to the designs, but something about their movement is just like does not click to me personally. Like they all move the same way or something. Some of them are just hyper jiggly for no reason in my opinion. Like y'all need to calm down on that jiggliness.
Me.
And I don't know, when I look at people with smaller, single digit, double digit viewership, I look at those a lot, and the uniqueness is much more prevalent there. It's something about I don't know, it's unique, but it's not, it's niche, I guess that's the word for it. And every VTuber is almost like they have their own lore. They have their own like different types of something is different about them. They actually do not look like Anime Girl 455. That's pretty much what I look for. Nothing wrong with having a generic model, like a general looking model, like an anime anime girl, anime boy looking model. Nothing wrong with that. Just that it's not my thing. I like to look for different unique models because I like to look at art, And so going back to the topic, I have a hobby of looking for VTubers. I clicked on this one VTuber and she was playing. It was like an old school. I think it was a game that was basically a museum caretaker. It was like a 2D kind of game, and they were playing that, and they were having fun with it, and I liked the vibe of it. And I think they were trying the game out from the dev, because the dev of the game was in the chat, and they were just playtesting it. I was like, oh, that's really cool. I like these people who are playtesting live. Like, I appreciate that. And I just sat there, and then over time they started talking about voice acting, and then I was like, oh, you're a voice actor. And it's like, what kind of, like, basically, like, what did you do? What did you voice? And as they're talking about that, I go start looking for their socials. And their socials is their VTuber social. I was like, oh, okay, that's a VTuber, cool. Their name is Didi. And that's the voice actor. That's the voice actor for Baby Rudo, like young Rudo. And they're also in Link Click and a bunch of other animes, especially. I know them from Baby Rudo specifically, and they're like really good friends with Corey Wilder, and they were there when Cloud screamed at the top of his lungs. So I found a VTuber that was there at the time, who's also a voice actor, just out of the random. I don't know, it's just something that was really funny to me personally. What?
You just like to make fun of me.
Yeah, because it was funny.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
So funny. I don't think we mentioned this. Corey's the voice actor for Zonka. I don't think because we just call him by everything. Just if people didn't know, that's Zonka's voice actor.
I mean, I've talked about. I mean, when I said Corey Wilder, I mentioned that he was a voice actor for Zonka. Zonka from Gachakura, if I don't know.
Yes, Zonka.
I mean, if you watch Gachakura, yeah, Zonka from Naruto. I mean, if you know the name Zonka, you probably know it's from Gachakura. But he's a cool guy. Like Corey Wilder's pretty chill, and Didi's fun to watch. But that was our fun with conventions. I think Cloud has been doing this for like what, a year now.
I have another story.
What do you have?
Well, I have more, but like it's just I feel bad every time. Well, because when I see my friends, I get excited. It's so there was. I guess it's like just another side story. But unless you want to get back to the history of stuff,
go ahead.
It was a gotchi pop-up that I was doing. I got invited to do in Dallas. And I remember there was like supposed rumors that voice actors are going to be visiting because that's where they're based. And like in my head, I'm like, well, yeah, that makes sense. Like, go visit the pop-up of the thing that you're voicing. And I remember I was vending, I was splitting with Omi, and Corey walked in and he went to say hi to us first. And I don't think people clocked him at first. So me, stupid as hell, started screaming. And he was like, shh. Like, he was like saying to be quiet so we could surprise people, and I'm just screaming like an idiot. I just wanted to put that out there because when I get excited, I just scream.
Damn. They're probably thinking like, what's wrong with this?
No, I shut up in like the first 2 seconds. Well, because in general it was out there, so it's not like, oh, why is this person screaming?
Was it the same level of scream of the first time?
No, it was not.
A bit loud enough for him to say shush.
Well, because I was jumping as well.
Okay. If you're jumping and screaming, I feel like that adds to the impact.
Well, in general, I was just jumping and stuff, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, God. But, alright, so, conventions, anime conventions specifically, there's different types of convention, but anime conventions, where the hell? What are they about? So, something that I tried looking over earlier, Um, let me see. There's different types, like it's like a huge list of anime conventions that happen on a yearly basis. Do you want to provide the I guess the ins and outs of how they work, like signing up and everything?
As an artist, there's let me think. There's three types of ways that they accept artists after you apply. So there's one is, which makes sense, first come first serve. So if they have like 50 seats, just whoever the first 50 is to sign up. That's like one type of way that they get people. And that's more like with like smaller events that are like first time events where they don't exactly have like a lot of like staff, so they kind of just let people like enroll as is. The second type, which I think is like the most common, is juried. And so like you submit an application and a select couple of like people, well, I don't know if it's a select couple of people, but somebody definitely like looks over your stuff and like sees like what kind of merch you have, what kind of fandoms you have and stuff, and determines whether you would be good or not. Good, not if your art is good, but whether your stuff will fit well with the people who usually go to the conventions there. So that's another type. And the last one is lottery. And that's literally like, well, first they have to make sure that you're qualified to even like apply. But once you're like in there, they like, it's self-explanatory, it's lottery. And I think that's more common with, I think, bigger conventions, because I know, for example, Anime Expo's lottery, that's like the biggest convention. Otakon, well, that one's half juried, half lottery. San Japan is complete lottery, and I think Anime NYC is also lottery. So like a lot of the bigger ones that I think that get hit with a lot of like applications are lottery.
Okay, so what was the first one?
First come first serve.
First come first serve. The second one is they vet you as the artist, jury, and then third is just lottery.
Lottery.
Okay, but once you get in any of them, you can sign up for the next year. Like they give you a chance.
No, some conventions. So for example, all the fan expos, they let you do that. So Fan Expo Boston, Fan Expo Chicago, which is the one that's going on this weekend. Those ones will let you re-up specifically for the show in that area. So if you get into Fan Expo Boston, you can only re-up for Boston, which I did. So I will be there next December.
Okay.
And then the one I'm planning to go to here is in Dallas, so I also plan to like re-up for that one for the upcoming year. Some shows, because it depends on the company. So some shows like Animeverse, they will let you buy tables, not only re-up for next year, but buy tables for other events. So when I did the Animeverse Humble here, I paid to have one at Animeverse Houston, and then Animeverse Louisiana. They also offered me for Animeverse Kansas, and they also have like a, I guess like sister convention, which is Toon Fusion. They also asked if I wanted to do Toon Fusion, but like it was like in New Mexico, and I'm like, how am I gonna get there?
New Mexico?
How am I gonna get there in the next week? So yeah, New Mexico.
You fly there, of course.
Yeah, fly there, but we drove to Boston.
you shipped the car over.
But yeah, there's like some conventions that straight up they don't do re-ups. Like for example, Stay in Japan, because that one's lottery. Kawakan, that one was juried, but they don't do re-ups.
Okay, so it just depends from person to company to company.
Yeah.
And do they? I heard when we were in Boston, for the Fan Expo, they mentioned like a discount for re-upping.
Yeah. So some of them do discount. Like when I re-upped for WeebCon, they did do a discount. For Animeverse, they do they don't do discount for your next year, but they do a discount for when you buy tables for other events. They'll do like $50 off or something. I don't know.
Okay.
for Fan Expo, they definitely do like a 30% discount.
So basically, in what's the word? Initiating? No.
Hmm?
I'm looking for the word that's used to like for attraction.
Initiative? Oh,
uh,
now you're making me forget.
there's a word for it that basically encourage, like it's to encourage
Incentive.
incentive. Yeah, incentive. But there's like, yeah, incentive is just, I think it's like a noun, but like I'm talking about like a verb. Like a verb
Oh,
version of the
it
word.
has to be incentive.
I
It's
guess.
a noun that makes you verb.
Yeah, sure. Basically giving people an incentive to apply like again and come back and basically set up tables and crowd the area. As for, I'm trying looking up this specific to United States. That's what I want to center this. There is history of anime conventions all over the world, in Japan specifically, like Canada as well. I want to center it around the United States, and by the looks of it, there's a lot of them are United States. At least over here. Oh, okay. It's okay. It's they already in the wiki they already categorize in North America and Asia and whatnot. Let me see, on hiatus. Okay, so conventions can go on hiatus too. Okay, Asia having less than United States is something.
Well, conventions are very capital, like it's just very cash grabbing. So America, being the capital of capitalism, it would make sense. Like a lot of conventions now, from what I've heard, are like just made for money reasons, not for actual.
I have seen some shorts on Instagram and stuff because my Instagram is just filled with convention stuff because you keep reposting them. And I've seen like a lot of shorts talking about how conventions in the United States used to be a local event for the fans, because back in the day, guess what? Anime was not mainstream. People not hated it, but like they thought you were weird for liking anime. Like,
My mom still does.
I'm talking about like our generation. Like there are a lot of people today are like mainstreaming, like it's like, oh, anime, that's like everybody likes it. Like, yeah, there's some weird stuff out there, but like in general, like Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon. Well, Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon, they don't count as anime because they're like, oh, that's just cartoon. That's how the culture was. But when you get really specific, like Naruto, Fairy Tail, Bleach, One Piece, if you liked any of those kind of anime, and if you liked if you like those kind of like those four, like Bleach and One Piece and such, you were weird for liking that. That's how bad shit was back in the day. Like middle school and then early high school.
Back in my day.
Back in my day, like if you like those, like, people would like call you different or weird. Like you were the different kid in the group for just liking it. I was pretty open about like about it. I was open about liking that kind of stuff. My Facebook profile was like, I would update it with the different anime characters all the time. That was my spiel. Like just liking mainstream, like today what's considered mainstream, but God forbid you like I don't know, the melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. Like if you brought that up, it's the end. Fucking brought up, what's another, Earth's Mightiest Disciple. like people would look at you funny. Okay, Earth's Mightiest Disciple was a little weird because they sexualized a lot of the women in that to an extreme level. But then again, there were also big buff men in the show, so I fucking guess. But considering now it's, as you said, it's a cash grab. A lot of people are having the same kind of the consensus on it. It's like, oh, companies are basically selling ticket at disgusting numbers. Like it's like, how much is a ticket? Like 70 something for a small, like a medium sized con.
Oh, I don't even like look. I've never, prior to vending, I've never been to anime cons. So
Which is
every con I'm
fucking
doing
hilarious.
is my first. Exactly, it's my first time. If you talk to a couple of like a lot of like vendors that don't necessarily like do anime, but they do like original art, they are also on the same boat. They've never like done stuff before, which I think is funny.
I'm going through it by state. So since we are based in Texas, Anime Frontier, Anime Matsuri, we have been to Anime Matsuri.
You? Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you dragged my ass there twice. Got scammed there twice. Well, the first time. It was like when the first time went there last year, they weren't letting me in because I didn't have a badge. So I was like, oh, like, I'm just there to help him out. I'm just gonna leave. And they're like, well, what if you just stick around? Like, we don't know how to track you. I was like, I fucking guess. So Cloud went over to the booth at the front table. We bought the ticket, the regular, like, visiting ticket, and came back. And then the guards are like, the security's like, okay, yeah, good, you bought the ticket. By the way, this is happening right in front of them. Like, we are going to the table in front of them to buy the ticket, and then coming back in front of them, like, they're watching this happen in real time, and they saw us buy the ticket, and then they proceed to tell us, oh, this is the ticket, you bought the ticket, cool, but you can only come in, because since you bought the visitor ticket, you can only come in when the event starts. Because you don't have a vendor ticket, a vendor badge, or whatever the fuck. And I'm just looking at it like, you just saw us talk about getting a ticket to get in, and y'all didn't stop us. Like, are you fucking for real? And then now you're not letting us. And then we went back to the front desk and like, hey, can we get a refund for this? Because they're not letting us in. And they're like, you know, there's no refund for the ticket. I was like, okay, fuck this convention, fuck this company, whoever organized this can go to hell. Scammed us for like, how much was it? Like $70 or some shit?
$25.
25?
Yeah.
That's a lot less than I imagined, not gonna lie. But I'm still fucking mad.
It was Thursday. It was Thursday.
Oh, it was like a one-day thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably why. I'm still fucking mad. Fuck those people. Like, how are you gonna make us spend money right in front of your fucking eyes and not do anything? And then proceed to tell us, yeah, you can't come in. It's like, I'm just there to, like, also doesn't even make sense, by the way. If I have a visitor ticket for even for one day, if I go there and get in there and I stick around when the event starts, how is that any different for me to just going in on time? Like, how is that any fucking different other than me already being in there? Like, I'm gonna be in there regardless. I have the ticket for it. Fucking piss me off. Like, if someone is working at a convention and if you're a security or you're like a ticket salesperson or whatever, y'all gotta be more feasible with this kind of shit, in my opinion. Like, if it's clear, like, I get it, fraud happens. Like, people like to jump around with badges and, you know, try to scam the system. I'm just gonna say it ain't your money that you're losing, first of all. But then again, you don't have to be a hard ass about it, because some people are just there to help out, set up, and fucking leave. And I'm that people. I don't want to stick around, trust me. I hate crowded spaces. I don't want to be at a convention. I just go there, do the physical labor, and get the fuck out of there as fast as possible. Trust me, neither of us want me to be there. So, like, a lot of people working at a convention need to, like, I don't know, hammer this. And I feel like a lot of them are chill about it, because, for example, the Boston one that we went to, there was a very systematic offloading process because of the the number of people that were there. There were a lot of there were a lot of people there, and there was a system to follow. Like you had to pack your stuff and then find someone that is wearing the green vest, and they would give you a pass, or like a big green pass ticket thing, and then you would go to the back end with your stuff, and then you would hand that pass to the marshal or whatever, like a person wearing a different vest, and they would like they'll basically like, okay, you give you a different type of pass, and then you would go get your car, load in, like wait in line to load in and everything. There was a system, there was step-by-step system. After like an hour, like the first hour of the thing, they stopped giving a shit. They didn't even like, someone was supposed to come in and inspect our stuff if everything is packed. They didn't even do that. Cloud went in and they just gave him a ticket, and it was like, cool, we got the ticket pass, we can go back, or the permit, I guess that's what they called it, permit. We got the permit. They just handed it to me. Nobody came to inspect that we packed everything or not, because it would have taken unnecessary amount of time. Nobody needs to be doing all that. Too much work. Just let us go. That's it. And then when we went to the back, they just let the car in because we were
It
in
could
a
have been because we were much later than everybody.
yeah, we were like, I don't know, 3 hours in into the thing. Like 2-3 hours into the like packing time essentially, which that's why I say like they didn't bother with unnecessary procedure. They weren't hard asses about it. They just let we were in a position where like we didn't have our car parked. We had Cloud's parents pick us up because they had the car, but they needed the permit to get into the loading area, which I had the permit. So I had to go there, run to the front and give it to them. But that was unnecessary because halfway to the loading dock, when I was running towards them, the front guy, the guard, they just let him in. It was like, yeah, there's nobody here, go in. There's like there were people there. It's like, it wasn't that nobody was there. It was kind of busy, but it was like not enough to like, there was space, like there was space for our truck to walk to drive in and park and us to load out. They didn't need a permit or nothing like that. Like that's kind of convention setup I can get behind. I get it. If there's too many people, you gotta follow the procedure. I get that. But when the steam is chilled a little bit, maybe don't be a hard ass. That's just all I gotta say on my rant about how to run a convention when I never run a convention myself. And I get it. It's stressful. Like I would not imagine myself doing that kind of job myself, but no need to be a hard ass at all times. So these are all the conventions. Let's check mark which ones we've been to. So starting with Texas.
You're not gonna get through.
Or at least you've been to.
So Frontier got waitlisted.
Okay. Matsuri we've been to. Akon.
Oh, Frontier got waitlisted twice.
Oh.
Matsuri, I've been there twice. It's one of the only cons I've been twice. Akon is no longer a thing.
Really?
Yeah. It used to be the thing for Dallas, I think. Yeah, it was the Dallas con.
Yeah, Dallas Irving is in Dallas County. Huh. IkiCon.
That one got waitlisted the first time. I'm waiting to hear back on that one. They told me they want me there. That's what the artist director said, but I haven't heard anything.
This is in Williamson, Travis counties, I guess. Kimo Kawaii.
Oh, so I applied, I got in, but then I sold my table and I'm trying to remember why. Oh wait, I went to Anime Dallas, that's why.
Oh.
They're not, so it's a slow, to me, from what I've heard, it's a slow con, and they use AI.
Oh. Yeah, fuck that.
They use AI art to promote their stuff.
How are you gonna promote an artist alley with AI art? That is such a slap in the face. What the fuck?
I heard the one, because there's two of them. So the one in Conroe, that's what they're usually based. That one's really slow. Apparently the one at, what was it? A&M was pretty good. from what I've been told. That's the one I didn't go. But I don't think I want to do stuff with them unless I'm completely desperate for money.
Oh, ads are about to start in a minute. Let's finish this Texas list. Onicon.
Oh, this is the Galveston one. That one's so fun. They're not doing any Galveston for this upcoming year. They took a hiatus this year, but they're coming back in 2027, and I will be there hopefully. But it will be in Houston, not in Galveston this time.
Okay. And San Japan.
That's one of the biggest ones. I'm gonna be there. I won the lottery on the first, like I was one of the very first people to get an email. That's the one I came screaming downstairs that I told you that I got accepted in.
It's San Japan
Yes.
in August,
So that's-
September 4th to 6th.
Yes.
In September,
I'm gonna have all my new merch there. That's the one I'm completely con crunching everything right now for that con.
good, you should be preparing. At the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center in
San Antonio.
San Antonio. We've been there before, right? The convention center.
We're going back to the same hotel. It's the one that had the 2-story hotel.
The double-story bedroom.
Yeah.
God, I spent so much time watching SpongeBob. Like I think 2 days straight, because I think you were doing con, like you were okay
It
by
was
yourself.
Riverwalk Anime. Yeah, so I was splitting my ticket with someone else.
Yeah, so you already had someone with you at a space there, and I spent like 2 days straight watching SpongeBob nonstop on the hotel
You don't like
TV.
SpongeBob? Wow.
I want to Kermit.
Uh-huh.
Alright, ads started. We're gonna be BRB, take a break.
Okay.
Back.
No, by
This
me!
move.
Ah, you bitch!
Look at this tongue. Dee-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-da. Oh, what the fuck?
Diddy-da-dee-do,
You got launched.
dee-da-dee-dee-do.
7, 6, 7, 6, 7.
hurt.
Kill me.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
What did that send you? What the fuck is that? Ignis boom! Ignis boom! Ignis boom! Ignis.
I love that you guys are suffering and I'm just over here. Dee-dee-da-dee-do, do.
No!
In his tongue.
I hate that
Arrow.
thing. It's so
Dee-dee-da-dee-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Fuck, I can't reach it. Ow.
Oh, take it out, 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 take it out.
I saw that in real time. Send the duck in. Send the duck in.
Wait, okay.
It's fine. It's going. It's going to farm upstate.
I will be with it.
It's dumbass religious.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh my god, he looks like J. Jonah Jameson. I just realized.
There's always
Andre, where's this picture of Spider-Man? Bring me this picture of Spider-Man.
because I'm not the man. I'm just a memory.
Oh shit, he just went Wakanda forever and
Run away from me.
oh, he's getting pelted. Oh shit, he's throwing hands.
Just go, just take the cart and run. Take
I'm trying to get the head. I'm trying to get the head. I'm trying to fucking get the head.
Oh no!
I wasn't sure whether to like prioritize saving Daft or just getting the fuck out of there.
In the end, you did neither.
160. Uh-oh.
6, 7.
You fucking shut the fuck. I didn't even know. That's about right, I think.
Oh, hold on. Daff, look here. Ultra Ball, go!
You fucking missed.
I
I
was
think
like,
the
would you like to
fastest way
play?
we can turn Cloud into a coward is just mention the word real player.
Okay, but no, I would also be leaving, is the thing.
Like at her, nah, I don't deal with people in this
I
house.
don't have the energy to fight sweaty you.
Oh fuck.
The concept of fighting sweaty people in a casual game.
It's not that. It's just the fact that, like, when they kill you, like, they're probably all making fun of you.
Who gives a shit? We're making fun of us.
I don't need to be immortalized in someone's Discord server.
You're already immortalized in ours.
That's fine.
We literally have Twitch clips of.
We still talk about that Black Panther that kept running up to us.
Now, do you have like pixies following you?
Mind your
Damn.
business.
You are fucking alert, huh? I don't know what's in that pixie dust. Are you're gonna be running for a while? No, that's fine. Alright. I'm back. Alrighty. So, we were just going over all the conventions I've been through, so we went to bunch of Texas ones, and you were waitlisted for like what, 2 of them?
Frontier, IckyCon.
Yeah, Frontier
Yeah.
and IckyCon. Let's go. Which
That can't
others?
be all the Texas one. There should be more, but
I
whatever.
don't know. The ones that are listed here, I guess it's a limited list, or at least they're the big ones. I guess are on there. What's this? Oh my god, this is so much better. My eyes were hurting. Okay, so
Now I can't read this screen.
fine.
Because
Jesus
it's
Christ.
I can't read things that are like dark screen, like white contrasted on dark. Well, it's fine. Just tell me what it is and I'll tell you.
Well, I'm already here.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, I also stole the milk thingy. I'm gonna drink this.
Okay.
But what other states we've been to?
I've been to Louisiana. I think you have been to.
Yeah. What about California? Which one did we go to?
Probably won't even be on there.
Yeah.
Anime Expo is the one that's like super huge.
Uh,
There was one that I tried to apply for, and like I got bought out before.
is that the one that you made me do it?
No. Wait, I made you do something? I don't even remember.
You were like, here's the information, here, dial everything, just be fast about it. And I was like, okay. I finished typing everything, press enter, it's sold out.
It's Anime Impulse, so I did one for myself as well. There was one that I told you. It was
Yeah.
Anime Impulse as well.
Yeah, you maybe it was like type
Anime
everything
Impulse-
fast. I was like, okay, like it's not even open yet.
Anime Impulse is one of those that are first come, first serve, and it's super good.
Yeah.
I have not been able to get it out of the 2 that I applied for. I haven't been able to get into one.
Good lord. Like it was like you were like typing like just drop everything and do this. I was like, okay, cool. I'm sitting there waiting for the website to start working.
Oh, that's what. No. That's not what it was. It was like some sort of like. It was the one that's outdoors here in. It was.
Oh yeah, I remember the fucking.
That was the one that I told you to apply.
Something I forgot.
Laporte.
Laporte. I fucking hate that place.
I also hate it now.
Every single time we've been to Laporte, some bad shit went through, and it's just we've been rained on, we've been winded, like just it's been super fucking cold. I hate that place with passion right now. Beautiful place, by the way. Like if you guys, I guess, go to Texas, Laporte has a farming market that they do every other month, or something like
Every
that.
first Saturday.
Every first Saturday.
I would go back specifically for the winter, like the Christmas market.
Yeah.
That one was really well, despite being all the way in the fucking corner.
It was so fucking cold. I was dying. I have pictures of me just being like wrapped up in a fucking blanket, plus the thickest jacket I have. Just all you can see is my face poking out. But
that one was really good, I think. And
for
gonna
me, it
do
was
again.
hell.
Well, my money was good. That's what matters.
Your money was good.
Yeah.
My body was suffering. every single time we've been to Laporte has just been hell. But I think we were trying to sign up for the canopy area, the one with the
Yeah,
covers.
so we have to bring the tent.
So yeah, so we didn't have to bring the fucking canopy with us. The one with that had already had covers, that inside area. Like it won't, I guess, save you from the wind, but at least it would be keep you covered from the rain if it did happen. But it's whatever. Let's see. California. Yeah, the California one was Ronin Con. I remember because we kept making jokes.
It was Ronin Expo, but like
Ronin
it's
Expo,
not,
something
it
like
was
that.
just a one-time thing and it has not had an event since then. I would fly back just to do it. Like if I probably would not make the expenses, but it was technically my very, very first con. So
yeah, I mean, I remember you, Orange and Noodle were sharing a table, and you.
There's 3 of us are like I would not be able to split my table anymore. But like
Yeah, your fucking setup takes an entire table. Also, Vigilante Phantom, what's up? Hi. Yeah, it. Let me think. I'm thinking the con experience in California was. It was something. It kind of sucked the part where we just like I was just waiting around. Me and the other dude that we were with, the people that we were hanging out with, the friends at over there in California, we were just roaming around. Like I circled the entire the convention area like 6 times until me and the guy, like both of us, were just circling around. And there was a gaming area in the corner that we actually did play. We played some Budokai Tenkaichi 2 or 3, I forget which one, on an actual CRT monitor, which I found very fun because Budokai Tenkaichi is one of my favorite games. It's a Dragon Ball experience, is what it is. And Sparking Zero, as much as I love Budokai Tenkaichi, Sparking Zero is just Budokai Tenkaichi 4. And as much as I love the game series, I'm not gonna dump $70 on a game. It's stupid.
You would have liked Kawakan. There's a lot of video games there, and Delta H, especially Delta H, because it's a 24/7 like gaming room.
I would, yeah. If it's like a video game convention, I might enjoy that because I like anime. I love watching anime as well. But I'm more in tune with video games, I suppose.
Me too. Me too. That's why I'm like, damn, I have all this anime. Like, I don't even watch it. I don't even watch half of this shit I made fan art for.
Maybe you should stop watching.
I don't wanna. I'm not into anime.
But I mean, there's nothing inherently wrong with making stuff that you haven't watched, but as long as you did some research on it, like you know who the characters are, the names are, or at least know what they're about, even a little, or at least know someone who knows about it. Because like some people, I mean, like I say some people, but it's the majority of the people, they don't got time to be sitting watching anime or reading manga even at this point. Like, because a lot of anime fans, it comes from middle school free time. When you had free time in middle school or elementary or whenever you started reading manga, anime, you had as a kid a lot of free time to do all these things because that's what I did. I had a bunch of free time in middle school and even early high school before I had to dive into studying for college and whatnot. That was my free time. My anime was my free time. It was either it was a mix of anime, working out, video games, school. That was my life for the entirety of middle school. And then it was school and bit of sports, I guess. And now it's just school. That's all it is. I mean, I work out.
Yeah,
too.
a lot of the animes that I technically know really well about are the ones that I watched in middle school and high school.
Yeah, I mean, that's the case for a lot of people. Like, people, like, get into... And if you get into a very obscure ones... hold on. Did you accidentally forget to change your capture? Capture as in the screen? No? Hold on. Let me see. No, it's the one. We were talking about anime stuff. These are all the conventions on... We're trying... Well, we were listing all the anime conventions that we've been to, or at least Cloud has been to, because Cloud has been to way more conventions than I have. I'm just a helper. I just help do the physical labor and call it a
Carry
day.
my shit.
Yeah, dragging around a squeaky wagon. Oh, speaking of squeaky wagon, we need to oil that thing.
That one needs to be updated again.
What?
I just bought that one. What?
The squeaky, the long wagon?
Oh, the backdrop?
No, the wagon.
What do you mean it's broken?
It's not. It's squeaky, dingus.
That's broken to me.
What's wrong with you? Just put some WD-40 on it.
It's not WD-40?
WD-40. What do you think that's a?
W40?
WD-40.
Okay.
Put some grease on it. Ramloose,
Put
what's
the lube
up?
on it.
How's it going? We're talking about anime conventions. You made me forget what I was talking about. Shut up. But yeah, a lot of our animes and stuff like that comes from middle school free time and even high school free time, if you had free time in high school. And then you continue on from there. For me, my initiation was, of course, Dragon Ball Z. For most people my age grew up with Dragon Ball Z, Bleach, One Piece, and Fairy Tail. That was the mix of four, and Pokemon, of course. But Pokemon and Dragon Ball are so big that people don't even count them as quote-unquote anime. But they are, at the end of the day. Because it was around the time where people didn't like anime, but they watched Dragon Ball Z, they watched Pokemon, but they wouldn't call it anime because they were like, because the word anime had a very big stigma around that back in middle school and early high school. But now it's just, I don't know, mainstream. Gayborn, but Ramloose, is that your secondary account? Because I know we had this conversation. What was it talking about? Oh yeah, yep, figured.
I'm gonna try to apply for more gaming conventions because I truly cannot talk about the current anime. Like they'll just be naming shit and I'm like, yeah.
The new animes, they come
I don't know
out.
any new animes at all. Did I tell you? Well, to be fair, because I have a Demon Slayer sticker sheet and keychains and stuff. Someone started talking to me with the Demon Slayer movie, and I'm like, yeah.
Yep.
And I made it because I knew you like it, so I didn't know how to tell her like that it was a kid. I was like, I don't know how to tell you that I don't watch it.
Yep.
Because she was very passionate about talking about it. Like, yeah.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta let people talk. You know, like they're passionate about it, they love talking about it. Let them talk. Let them get that out of their system. And as someone who likes yammering about stuff that he likes as well, I like to get things off my chest too when I start yapping.
To random people that you don't know.
No, like I'm talking about conventions. Like, because if you give,
that was just some farmer's market.
Oh, that's actually funny.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's actually funny then. Speaking of new anime, like anime is like well, not new anime, but like back in high school. I think it was like middle school was like Dragon Ball, Pokemon, Bleach, and all that stuff, and then high school it was Attack on Titan, Tokyo Ghoul, a lot of gritty adult related. I also watched Guilty Gear. That fucked me up pretty good when I was a kid.
Is that not a game?
Wait, no, fuck. Guilty Gear is a game. Fuck, it's Guilty something. It's like Guilty Crown. I think that's what the name was. Ramlu, stop putting coordinates into some shit. What was I talking about?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, video game. No, animes. The new animes that are coming out, like, and I call it new, but like My Hero Academia,
don't
Demon
ever
Slayer.
ask me to make My Hero stuff. Ever.
My Hero.
I hate the amount of people who ask me about it. I'm not into it anymore. I don't care.
I say new, but it's like we were already in college when it came out, so it's quote unquote new to us.
I would possibly do it anyways because if the amount of people are asking me for it, sure. But I'm not making any like. I'm making like everyone but the main cast.
Good lord, Lucifer's favorite radio host. Wait, Hades, is that you? What's up? I recognize that. The favorite radio host. We're very yapping about anime conventions and stuff. Well, we still haven't started the deep dive yet. We're just yapping about our experiences, which I mean that's the whole point of this this stream, is to just yap about stuff. The new anime is like Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia. What else came out when we were in college, like early college? Early college. God, I'm blanking out.
One of the bigger ones.
Chainsaw Man.
I thought that. So I watched the first season, right? People started talking to me about the movie and all that. Like, I learned about Reze specifically through anime conventions. I don't even know who she is, but I know what she looks like, and I know everything about her because of that.
I like My Hero Academia does really good with emotion. Like emotion, it's very emotional. Like they do really good job with that. The Demon Slayer is very artistic. I love the art style and the music and the sound, like
the
sounds they
use. The
use.
ones that you listed are technically outdated in the artist alley.
Yeah, like, that's what I say. Like relative to us. Okay. It's still My Hero still feels like new to me, okay? I don't care if it ended.
It's outdated and old now.
I don't care. Fuck these youngins. It's still new and fresh in my mind when the first episode came out.
People who like list things, they're like not, it's like, how do you call it? They like list like isekai kind of names.
Oh
like,
god, yeah, I was gonna get to that in a minute. Oh god, this is turning into this anime conversation, but I mean it's relevant. Fuck it. Also, Hades just got back from 2-week vacation in Maryland. Hey, we just came back from Boston. We did
drove through it.
we drove to Maryland. Maybe we drove by you. We went to Boston for like a week, drove 28-hour drive to and from there. It was crazy.
It's way more than that because amount of breaks.
Oh yeah, minimum of 28 hours. Did someone get doxxed? No, Ramlus likes to post dumb shit. Ignore him. Has got stung by a jellyfish. It's still jellyfish. Goddamn, you were at the beach or something? At the waters?
SpongeBob.
Quick, piss on the jellyfish sting. Is that even real? Like, because people, because there was like I don't know if it was like a saying or whatever, or it was real or not, that ammonia in urine could help with infection, like disinfecting and jellyfish sting or whatever.
Me when I'm just trying to give people
Oh no, I got stung by a jellyfish. Piss on
Oh no.
What's wrong with you? Jesus Christ. Vinegar? Okay, vinegar, I would imagine that would... I mean, I don't know, vinegar would hurt like a bitch though, damn. I mean, yeah, it has something in it.
Me when I'm just trying to get people to piss on it.
It's acidic, but peel leads to infection. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was like people were like back, like growing up, people were like, this was like a famous thing about jellyfish. Like if you get stung by it, you pee on it and it like disinfects it. But like, it's piss. It'll make worse. It's germs. It's disgusting. It's like, God. Like
toxins.
Yeah, it's literal toxins that your body does not need. If anything, if you keep it in your body, it's gonna hurt you and kill you most likely. That's why you need to expulge it out of your body. Don't fucking put it on a wound or a sting, whatever. God. One friend who is med student legit smacked me for saying peon. That's funny. You know what? I would do some dumb shit too if I had a med student friend nearby. If I got stung, like go ahead, piss on it, disinfect me, med boy. But get back on topic. The newer anime, as of late, is all about isekai. Isekai is making a resurgence, I guess, because my first isekai was technically Sword Art Online, which I fucking hated. I watched it when not, I don't know if when it came out or when it was. I've watched it with questionable means. Cough, cough. I watched Sword Art Online. Loved the premise of it, the horror aspect of it, the fact that you are stuck in a fantasy world, a game world, and if you die for real and all that. I loved that. That the premise of it was amazing. Fucking hate the harem. Why the harem? Also, Poi, thank you for punching your card in. You're on day 3.
Oh, I do that. I do that.
Baby.
How do I do that?
Oh,
I
yeah.
have 0 point?
Yeah.
Take your pills, bitch.
Why do I have 0 point?
Let me 0 points.
Wait, no.
I thought you were
Is
stretching
it free
hydrate.
VIP? Oh, okay. I found it.
Congrats for punching your card. You're on day 4 now.
Yay!
You dropped 10 pounds and your biceps are 25 inches, forearms are 19. Brother, big dog. Fucking huge man over here. Man, correct? I forget. I may have forgotten your pronouns. My bad. The whole horror stuff was legit perfect. Everything else was hamster snot. Yeah, that SAO. Oh god, hold on. SAO sucks and I was down that hill. Yeah, SAO is bullshit.
I got asked once, and I was like, "Whoa."
What?
for Sword Art Online.
Yeah,
I got asked once, and that was a jump scare.
You're a dude. Okay, cool. SAO was. I mean, I guess that's like a old school now, quote unquote, for the youngins, but it could have been peak. It had potential. It became dog shit because of the harem stuff. If you like harem stuff, good for you. Rock on. I got nothing against you about it. I don't like it specifically because actually, you know what? I wouldn't mind the harem if it wasn't the fact that the motherfucker, the writer, the author, wrote the main character married to the love interest, and the harem still continued. That's what bothers me. They mushed the character to just only liking the protag. Protag could do no wrong kind of character. It pissed me off so much. I don't care if there's like depth to the show now. I don't care about anything else. Because they made the harem front and center, it made me feel icky about it. And now I can't watch the show no more. I'm so gone. I'm at my PC's autocorrect lol. Again, I'm safe and doing fine. Okay, boy, just stay safe. And yeah, dude, I could. Your autocorrect is struggling right now. This is how. Boy, don't even worry, because Cloud types types worse than that. Sober. Yeah.
You know, it only is like good spelling when I'm tired. I spell really well when I'm tired.
The sword fighting was okay. Sword designs were decent. The pacing was not that good. Yeah, I remember that. It sucks because I like the premise of the anime so much that I actually played the game called Re-Hollow. I think that's what it was. The one where you could customize Kirito as your OC or whatever. Like you could customize this design, but you were still Kirito at the end of the day. And it was basically a continuation of it was the last episode. The game begins at the last episode where they are free from the digital world, but the game changes the script as it fails to send them to the real world, so it continues the game, and you go from there. And then there's like different areas you can, there's different towers you can go, different swords you can upgrade as, and I played the crap out of that was my high school attachment to that game. Was like I would come home, play that shit for like 2 hours, and then go back to studying or whatever. The game was okay from what I recall. Like I don't really find it wasn't enjoyment. I think it was just attachment, in a sense. Like I had put so many hours in it, I was like I might as well play the game. But it was like an endless kind of game. Yeah, I think it was called Re-Hollow. I forget. But a lot of animes today with the isekai stuff, let me put one thing in perspective. Sword Art Online is not isekai. And a lot of people are confusing that with isekai. Solo leveling is... I like solo leveling because it's simple and it's just... I can turn my brain off. Also, I've been a big fan of solo leveling since like early... like 2014 when I think when the novel... when the illustrations came out. I think it was 14. The reason the reason solo leveling did so well in the anime formation because of god tier animation, and because it already had so many fans to begin with. A lot of people can't absorb that information for some reason. Solo leveling already had a plethora of fans because of the manhwa, the illustration, the manga, whatever you want to call it. And that's why it did so well. But now solo leveling is mainstream, and everybody's like likes to hate on mainstream things, which I guess I don't blame people for hating on it. But it's like people hate on it because they're I'm a dip. I gotta get back to writing stat blocks for monster. Bet. Good luck. Thank you for sticking around. But yeah, solo leveling. A lot of people shit on it, and I'm fine with it. Like, go ahead, shit on it for the story, because there's like people saying, oh, there's no story, there's no death. Why did it win the anime of the year? Which, like, it won. Personally, I think it shouldn't have won, because there are better stories like Frieren and, you know, was that Dungeon Meshi? It won purely because of the hype. And also, I don't trust game shows or award shows in general, because they're like, you don't know what the criteria is and how they're doing the voting. Like, who's voting for this? I didn't fucking vote for it. How are they deciding this shit? Like, who's deciding this shit? Better yet. So, there were better stories. There are richer stories than solo leveling. Solo leveling is something you watch to turn your brain off. You turn your brain off. You watch it. It has amazing animation. It does get better. The story gets better. It's not like amazingly deep or anything. It's just solo leveling. It's simple. It's just really good to watch. It's I don't know. It's kind of like Demon Slayer. Like, it's simple and it's very pretty to watch. Orca-sized eel is the next one. Already did the whale-sized axolotl. Damn. I think I should start putting that shit in my D&D story too. Let my players deal with it. A whole ass whale. throw a whale lord at them. But I think that's enough of a rant about animes. Oh yeah, isekais. Did you get any requests for isekais?
I don't remember the names for any of them. The only isekai that I care about is Scumvillain's self-saving system. That's the only one I care about.
Well, that's like a Chinese anime. Or cartoon,
yeah,
whatever you want to call it.
The other ones, I straight up just don't know.
What, like, you don't like that time I got reincarnated as a vending machine?
The slime? Oh.
Or reincarnated as a slime? Or...
I have been requested for that one. I don't know anything.
Oh god. Or that one disgusting one where the Maho Tensei or whatever, like a NEET gets reincarnated as a magical baby or whatever the fuck. It's like, it's the brain of a 40-year-old in a baby, and it's like he's basically grooming children. The entire anime is just him grooming kids. Like, what the fuck is wrong with the writer? And what bothers me is the god tier animation they gave that godforsaken fucking anime. The fight scene, and the thing is, the problem is, Maho Tensei would be really good if it was just a normal fantasy anime. If it was just a normal fantasy, that's fine. If they had to put the isekai element, which does not do anything for the story from what I recall, it's just a disgusting show in my opinion. Also, the main protagonist like sleeping around with different characters or some shit. Like, he has like two or three wives at the end of the show, and in the novel it's even worse. There's like 5 wives or some shit, and he has multiple kids or whatever, and he's a 40-year-old something dating kids. It's disgusting. But either way, conventions. a lot of anime conventions, I guess they expect people like, you know, vendors and stuff to be up and up about animes and stuff, but from what
You
I've
don't have to like.
seen,
You don't have to know the current animes.
no, I'm saying like for the youngins, I guess.
Oh.
Like they I don't know, like if they if they are expecting like the current anime, because a lot of anime fans would like the reason was popular because of how the it's nostalgia and good shows. It's like a mix of both. A lot of people cosplay as fucking Soul Eater. Soul Eater has really amazing, like good writing. At least the manga did. Anime, I've been told that they fuck it up. And it has good animation, and the art style is really good. And I see a lot of cosplayers for that. Like almost every convention I've been to help Cloud, I've seen a Soul Eater cosplayer.
Oh, Soul Eater. Oh, that's so big now.
Yeah. What was one of the anime that is like making a resurgence for some reason? Like, 'cause a lot of people were talking
Psyche
about it.
K.
Yeah.
There's a shit ton of like Psyche K cosplayers. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
confusing.
only him. Only him. There's like one group that had like, you know, the group, but like, they're just him. I'm like, whoa.
There was
I
Psyche
have been
K,
seeing-
and
Oh.
there was another one. Might be
Black
Soul Eater.
Butler.
I don't know shit about Black Butler.
Well, it's hard because Black Butler is also living through Twisted Wonderland, so it's not like completely. That's like, you know, Soul Eater's like tied down with like Fire Force and like also Gaki. Well, Black Butler's like, I think. Well, they got like a season, or is it a remake that was announced? Well, that plus Twisted Wonderland, it's the same creator.
Yeah, that part of the anime sphere I don't know shit about.
It might be just me. I've been seeing a couple of Fairy Tail cosplayers, but not like Lucy. Was that her name? Or
It
like,
was one Lucy cosplayer.
well, what? Two,
Oh.
and they were in the same exact like fit.
The bikini.
I saw like it's always Juvia that I see anytime I see Fairy Tail. It's Juvia. I never see any other one. It's just
That's
her.
funny.
I've seen a couple of Juvias.
It's funny because like Urza's right there. She has so many fits that people could rock. I guess people wouldn't recognize her. I don't know. I would recognize a Urza.
I wouldn't, because there's a lot of other like redhead like things, but like Death Note. What in the like what? Why?
Why?
Nothing. Because everything else has like things tied to it. Death Note has nothing tied to it. Like, so why is there so many Misa cosplayers? Like, it's not just her. Like, I see like usually when I see like Kira, and I see like L.
If it's just Misa, I think that's just because goth has become a mainstream like a thing now.
I guess.
Like there are so many fake goths that I'm seeing because I don't know what it means to be a goth myself. I did go through some kind of phase where I was really into that kind of a scene, but I was in an environment where I would have been hung by the toes if I ever put makeup on. But the goths today is just a lot of just, I don't know, e-girls putting on black lipstick and white makeup, I guess. I've seen a lot of complaints about that. Like no piercings, no tattoos, no shaved heads, no like, you know, straightening hair or messing around with the hair. Just that, and people are calling that goth these days. Which like I'm sitting there like,
I might be thinking about scene. Because the one what you're describing sounds like scene to me. That's not what I'm seeing. Get scene.
Scene. But yeah, essentially in the internet, everybody's mad about the resurgence of goth, but in an ill manner, I guess. But yeah, a lot of anime conventions is just people expecting their favorite anime to be at your booth. What else did you go to? We went to...
Not a lot in California. I guess if you want to go down the list slowly. Anime Boston, I want to go there. That's lottery based. You just scroll past. Yeah, that one. Their tables, their starting tables at $700. Insane.
Jesus.
It's really good though, but that's insane.
Just to get like buy a
Just to vent.
table, just to vend there. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And that's the only. Damn. Okay, so they don't have Fan Expo in there. I guess that's not an anime thing.
So they're two different cons. Anime Boston's different from Fan Expo Boston.
But yeah, we went to Fan Expo. That's a different
Awesome,
one.
yeah.
And I guess we went to the
Oh wait,
Oklahoma
you're
one.
scrolling. You're scrolling too quickly.
I'm literally going one blip a
You're
second.
so quick. Oh my god.
I'm gonna throw
So
shoes
anime
at you.
NYC, I forgot to apply, but I want to do that one. A lot of my cosplayer friends are going there. YumaCon, I got straight up rejected from that one.
Which one?
Up Detroit. Up.
Detroit.
Up.
Oh, this. I'm looking at like states.
Oh, I don't know.
YumaCon.
I got straight up rejected from that one.
Damn, that's crazy.
So then going back down to Animazement, I want to do that one. Animate Raleigh too. I also want to do that one. Colossal Con, I got waitlisted for that. Matsuri Con, I also want to do that one. I don't know what that one is. I heard that one's also expensive.
OhioCon.
Okay, I don't know what that is. Yeah, so that's so for now. Oh, Komori Con, I got waitlisted for that as well.
Pennsylvania, Quebec, Tennessee, Texas, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin. Wait, where's Louisiana? Did I skip Louisiana?
They don't have like a dedicated con.
What did we do in Louisiana? I forget.
Nostalgia Con.
Is that not big?
No.
Oh.
I mean, it's big, but it's not like an anime convention. That's just a normal, like, everybody.
Oh, it's a convention?
Yeah. You're reminding me of something. Oh, I'm gonna message Oni. Hold on.
Okay. There's South America, Anime Friends, Anime Summit in Brazil, Asia Pacific.
Oh my god.
Man, so these are international conventions in Asia and the Pacific. MASH, NAG Contest, Anime Festival Asia, Komifuro, Comic Frontier, Anime Japan, Comiket, Jump Festa. God. International conventions, I don't know. I don't know how that would go if you ever did that.
So I had a friend that told me I had massive what's it called? FOMO. It's Dokumi in Germany. I wish I did that one.
In Germany.
Yeah. I had some go to Smash in Australia, and I don't know if I ever want to go to Australia because I think about their spiders. It scares me.
Yeah, the Australian spiders.
I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it.
Sydney
I don't want to
manga
find a
and
spider
anime
when I'm
show.
shitting on the toilet.
Yeah, huh? I don't think it's that common.
I don't care. The fact that it can happen once is enough.
Annual Japanese Pop-Up Culture Convention held during July-August at the International Convention Centre Sydney in New South Wales. It's the largest anime convention in Australia. Australia. But that's the anime conventions list that we've been to, or we have experience with, or Cloud is trying to get into. But these are all the conventions that is like from past, I guess. I did try to look up the history of it. Let me see. Anime Expo is what I got. when I tried to look up first anime convention in the United States. And let's see. I mean, what did you say? Like, it was the biggest convention in the US?
Yes.
So, Anime Expo, abbreviated AX, is American Anime Convention held in Los Angeles, California, and organized by a nonprofit Society of Promotion of Japanese Animation. The convention is traditionally held annually the first weekend of July, spanning across 4 days. Anime Expo is regularly hosted at the Los Angeles Convention Center, but has also been held in other cities such as Anaheim, San Jose, New York, and Tokyo. Huh. Anime Expo has events and activities during conventions, and attendees to take part in such as guest panels, tabletop gaming, competition, and arcade and concerts. Okay. Convention history. So this is the part. When I was looking up, this is the part that I guess the first, convention. The first Anime Expo was held in July 3rd to 6th in 1992. Damn, that is... Oof. At the Red Lion Hotel in San Jose, California, many of his original staff came from AnimeCon. What the heck is AnimeCon? Oh, that's literally what the second one is. In Red Lion. AnimeCon is held in Red Lion Hotel in San Jose, California. First anime convention in the... Oh, okay. Anime Expo is the biggest one. AnimeCon is the first one in the United States. It was the first anime convention in the United States to have significant industry guests and convention sponsored. I guess this was the first big one. AnimeCon in San Jose, California. Programming. The convention offered an art auction, art show, charity auction, dealer's room, and a film room, guest of honor banquet, a masquerade, Q&A sessions, and 2 video rooms. The viewing rooms ran 24 hours a day, and convention raised $4,500 for Ann Subert's medical costs. Who the heck is Ann Subert? Hold on. Why did I do white pages? I thought that was Wikipedia. Okay. I guess Ann Subert is not a... I'm getting like different Ann Suberts that's LinkedIn. Yeah, I don't know who Ann Subert. Ann Schubert? I don't know who that is. History. Convention took 2 years to plan. It was organized by Toshio Okada, Torrin Smith, and John McLaughlin. Gainax provided significant guest support for the convention. What the hell is Gainax? Gainax Co. Limited was a Japanese animation studio based in Tokyo. It is famous for its original anime series such as Neon Genesis Evangelion, End of Evangelion.
Oh, I haven't asked for a lot of that one.
Oh, Evangelion?
Yeah, it's because I carry JoJo.
Yeah,
So...
I mean it is popular.
Yeah, because it's from the same time frame, I guess, same timeline.
Yeah, I mean Evangelion I feel like you would do pretty well, but I hear a lot of people talk about it, and people who do talk about it, they're like low-key obsessed with it. This Gunbuster, Nadia, The Secret of the Blue Water, Fooly Cooly. That's what Orange likes. Gurren Lagann. That's another popular one that people who are a fan of Gurren Lagann wouldn't shut the fuck up about it.
I had somebody talk to me about it for 2 hours. at a Poyo event.
Case in point, every Gurren Lagann fan I've ever come across or been in contact with have been obsessed with Gurren Lagann. And I'm not gonna fault a person to liking an anime to the point of obsession, but because I'm like that with One Piece kind of. But it's just funny. Penny and Stocking with Garter Belt. Penny and Stocking is so funny, like legit adult anime cartoon-ish thing that just exists. So Gainax was a studio behind Evangelion and Penny and Stocking, Gurren Lagann. A lot of big names. Gainax worked on stories created in-house such as Nadia and Evangelion, but also adapted existing manga like Kurikano. Let me see. Why does that sound familiar? It depicts the romance between perfect student Yuko Miyazawa and her academic rival, Uichiro Arima. That sounds familiar. Huh. Kurikano. Nope, that's not. It's an old school thing. I don't know, I was misremembering it, I guess. Madaka Box, and Mahoromatic. Original series produced by Gainax is often known for their controversial twist endings. The Anime Grand Prix was awarded to Gainax for Nadia the Secret of the Blue Water in 1991, Neon Genesis Evangelion in 1995, 1996. God, it's like right before we were born. The shit was going down in the anime industry. So Gainax is behind really like big name animes, and they helped set up the guest list for AnimeCon, which is the first big anime convention in the United States in San Jose, California. Yeah, Gainax provided significant guest support for the convention, with many staffers from BayCon staffing the event. Due to many of the United States staff being college students, they made use of digital communication tools like email, BBS systems, and Usenet. That is crazy to specify what they use to communicate with each other. Because back in the day, they didn't have texting. Texting was, I mean, it started off with monitor texting. Like it was heavily monitored. Like you had to pay for how many words you were sending out. Matsumoto was scheduled to be the guest, but was unable to attend. Who's this? Leiji Matsumoto. A Japanese manga artist, creator of several anime manga series. His is also a manga. Wait. He looks familiar. Hold on. Famous for his work such as Battleship Yamato, Space Pirate Captain Harlock, Galaxy Express 999. I do not remember any of those. Battleship Yamato, kind of. Oh, he's like an old school animator. Okay. Or manga author. Mangaka. Let's see. At times, the autograph lines were several hours long, so some things have never changed.
It makes me sad we never got to see Chris Evans from afar.
Not even from far.
Yeah.
I may have seen his security, like, because there were a lot of, like, black vans, like, security driving in and out of the building, like, the exit area where I was waiting for your parents. Maybe I may have seen him through one of them. One of them fully blacked out vans.
And you didn't take a picture?
I say may have. It was completely shrouded. No. Also, I don't know if was he in there or not. There were other celebrities there too.
But Chris Evans.
Yeah. But The dealer's room was noted for being incredibly successful sales-wise. Yoshiro Takeda, founding member of Gainax. Huh. Of Gainax considered AnimeCon a success, but commented it had staffing problems on the Japanese side. Okay, so there were actual... I mean, yeah, obviously it's a Japanese animation convention, so I guess they would have Japanese stars in there too. Because nowadays, you would not see Japanese authors and, you know, writers in convention.
Yeah,
I mean, no,
they just it's very specific conventions. Like San Japan is known for it, and WeebCon as well.
that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, that's what I was gonna correct myself. Like, yeah, like you would see them, but like at a very like the big ones, I guess. I'm projecting more towards the smaller ones.
Oh.
Like the. I guess I was gonna make a joke. I was like, the closest to Japanese you would see is an Asian American person walking around. Let's see. The convention in 1992 was held over the weekend. Yada, yada. Okay. Yeah, so that was AnimeCon in 1991. 34 years ago, goddamn. But then today's biggest anime convention is Anime Expo. Let's see. Many of its original staff came from AnimeCon, an anime convention held in December 1981. Later absorbed by SPGA in 1992. In 1994, Anime Expo made a strategic relocation in the Southern California area. All subsequent conventions have taken place in the since. It currently holds the title of North America's largest anime convention, a title which it consistently held every year except 2003. In which attendance was slightly edged out by East Coast Anime Convention, Otakon.
Otakon, yeah. I got waitlisted for that one.
What is 3D Anime Convention? Is it just any old anime convention?
Otakon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an anime convention, but it's like super big. It's like the biggest one on that side. That side of the Mississippi River.
Anime Expo's size has increased over 107,658 in 2017. I'm sorry. That's a nation's army. What the fuck do you mean 100,000 people?
Context, WeebCon I think was like 10,000.
Jesus Christ, this is cluttered. There's no way they shoved 100,000 people in a convention. How big is the convention really?
It's always like a health issue, not health issue, but fire. Like every single year, there's some sort of fire issue.
Yeah. So that's something I was going to get into later because a lot of people, because recently DreamCon came to pass and a lot of people were complaining about the fire hazard there because how much jam-packed, how much they just packed people in because of overbooking and everything. Oh boy, because that's today's culture of anime conventions, the overbooking and everything. Fuck capitalism, man. March of 2009, the chief executive officer, Truly Karahashi, who had been part of Anime Expo and SPGA, JA, in various capacities for 11 years, left the organization. In September, former Universal Studios executive Michael Latenzio was later hired as SPGA's new CEO. In 2010, 8 members of Anime Expo upper management team. Wait, in January of 2010, 8 members of Anime Expo's upper management team, the CONCOM, publicly resigned because of disagreements over organization's new direction set forth by Latenzio. One significant point of contention was Latenzio's decision to refocus and restructure the SPJA's marketing efforts, starting with the dismissal of PR and marketing contractor that the organization had a close working relationship with since 2004. Additionally, 2 other personnel had already left for other reasons, leaving only the vice chair and 2 other as returning members of the previous year's team. Damn, so the Tenzio came in and just fucked up everything, huh? For everybody.
Oh.
What did you
Oh,
say?
wait, never mind.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm just more so equipped to talk about like the artist aspect rather than like the organizer aspect.
Convention. Yeah, I'm just
'Cause
going through like what's
in
been.
general, I don't know anything about like organization.
Yeah, I'm just going through like what's been happening behind the scenes, I guess. But Tenzio was released from his CEO position in 2010 of September. Okay, so he didn't even last a year. Early 2012, Anime News Network reported Anime Expo had suffered a 1.2 million loss in 2010. Okay, so basically they were... I mean, if you have a peak, of course you're going to start losing money. Wait, no, actually, 2017 is when they peaked. With the 100,000 people showing up. 2012 is when they lost money. Okay. And then 2011 they saw $100,000 profit. Reduced the outstanding debt to 700,000. Damn. Is a company in debt? The convention continued to be located in LACC through 2019. In April 2016, Mark Perez left the company with Ray Chang becoming the acting CEO of SPJA. Okay, this is just the back end of shit that's happening in the background that honestly nobody cares. I'm more focused on the cultural aspect of it. Like, how did people? Because people are not seeing this. Like, who is
You're not
organized?
getting that on the wiki page.
Yeah, that and like, I'm saying like I'm saying culture, but like, where's the how did it affect the people kind of situation? Like, I want to look at that because people are not.
You gotta go through Reddit and Tumblr for that, not wiki.
I don't trust Tumblr for information.
So when it comes to stuff like this, that's the autistic people looking this shit up.
What is this? Oh, this is like a year by year thing. You know what? Alright, bet. Anime Expo. What is this? No buying, selling, trading posts. What? This is 2 years ago for Anime Expo. Title: do not post buying, selling, trading tickets, badges, etc. Oh, it's just rules. Holy shit. What is this?
I don't know, I'm in an ad, so I can't see anything.
Oh, ad started.
Hmm.
What do you mean ad started? You can see my Discord stream.
I don't know if you... I'm not looking at your Discord.
Why is this man whole coochie out?
Well, welcome to anime.
Post-con barbecue. That's crazy. This man is stripped shirtless. Damn, what's happening over here that they're just sitting around? Full map. What is this? Official program guide. Oh, it's the map of the convention. How big is this? Oh, it's like multiple blocks. No way. Convention
So every time you've been with me to a convention, it's always been one hallway.
At most 2 blocks, the one that we went to, but That's
Which one
no,
are you talking
actually.
about? So every convention we've done, it's only been one hallway. So
Like,
when you went to Matsuri, that was just one hallway. They didn't have all the other ones hallway like, you know, like 8 or something opened up.
so there's like multiple. This is like 5 times as big. God damn.
If they use the George R. Brown like that to that extent, that would be like the same size, but they don't have the attendance to do that.
That is crazy.
Same thing when we went to the, I don't know if you remember the Fan Expo Boston, they only had one hallway open.
Yeah, I was thinking like yeah, that thing had like multiple like bridges and whatnot, but the hallway was only one.
Because they just don't have the attendance to be able to make it that big.
Jesus. We got Cammy. Why is Sukuna fucking... That's funny. I need to watch JJK. Oh, JJK, another anime that came out. That became mainstream, I guess. What the hell is happening here? Was there a cage?
Oh,
Is that
that's the Love and Deep Space thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, isn't that the game? Jesus. Pop culture event, DC. Another Cammy. Oh god. Adam Smasher, Rebecca, and that one chick, I forgot her name. Post-con depression. Fucking hell. What is this? Information. Me, my husband, mom, and brother originally planned to go to Anime Expo the next year. We have now changed our minds, seeing everything that has come out about this year's expo being so insanely overcrowded. We have been we have been to a handful of conventions for various things: oddities, card conventions, anime, and Renaissance. We love it, it brings out the side of me I had when I was younger, and miss so much. I miss my communities in anime and other things I enjoy. I miss being a nerd. I miss sharing the love and the other people with other people. We want to cosplay until next Anime Expo decides to either one, expand and relocate the bigger to a bigger convention building, or put a cap on passes for safety. We will not be going. It is a dream, but I will not spend thousands of dollars on a trip for a week just to be miserable because the building is too packed to enjoy anything. What are some other anime conventions that are held annually and are big? I know Anime Expo is the biggest, but I would like to find out other fun anime conventions. I know we would also love to go to Comic-Con, since it also falls into a genre that we love and enjoy, even though it's not strictly anime. I have 2 on my list I have heard of, but I don't know how big they are. Anime Central and C2E2. If anyone is a subreddit, yeah. Okay, so basically they're asking for recommendations, anything aside from Anime Expo, because of how crowded it was. And I'm not surprised. A lot of people do complain about how crowded Anime Expo gets, or any big anime convention gets. So this is the person they're asking, what do they need to plan for attending the 2027 Anime Expo? All panels are non-clearing compared to NYC. You can camp out in the rooms and move up each time they get best to get best camp out. Okay, whenever it gets to a point where you have to camp out or wait in line for hours on end, I feel like that's not worth it. I don't know, am I crazy for that? Like, if you're waiting for 4, 5, 6 hours for, say, autograph or a seat at for a show or whatever, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm not attached to a lot of shows like that.
Oh. Well, some of these panels, for example, like the Gotchi one, like the actual mangaka came out for that one. So yeah. So the JoJo one too, that's where they debuted the first episode. I would have killed to go to that panel.
But you to wait half a day for
Yeah,
that.
I would. If I was already there, yeah, I'm waiting.
That is crazy.
Because you're already there. Why would you waste your money to not do anything?
I mean,
that's like paying $1,000 to like go to like for example, you go to some beach in San Diego but like, oh no, like there's a lot of people at the beach, and so you're just gonna spend like $1,000 in the hotel and not do anything. That's like the same thing.
If you're there.
Yeah, but a lot of people are paying to go there.
I guess.
Like, they might not be going for that panel specifically, but they're going there to hang out in general.
I mean, if you have multiple people going with you, I can see it as a socializing, I guess not event, but like moment. If you have others with you. But who boy?
Most people are not going alone.
Okay, so that makes more sense, because from an outsider's perspective, that's shit like makes me feel weird. It's like you are going to a place.
But also some people some people may not have friends, so they are indeed going.
That is crazy. You're a braver soldier than me for liking something that much. Because for me, I don't know if I'm crazy about, like, even the things that I do like, I wouldn't go that far for them. I don't know. Maybe that's just me not being as attached to things that I like. Some people aren't that attached to things they like you are for JoJo.
Yeah. But also, like, some people like to go there for the experience of just waiting. It's like, for example, why would someone go to Artist Alley to buy from the artist when they can just buy online? It's because you want the experience of going there.
So waiting in line is a subculture on its own?
Experiencing, yeah, like the whole thing in itself is it's like going to the roller coaster. Yeah, you can go some like cheap place to go to like the roller coaster, but you want the experience of being at Six Flags.
I've never been to Six Flags, so I wouldn't know.
To any like thingies, like, for example, why watch the movie at the movie theater when you can just wait a few weeks and watch it for free, like somewhere else? No, you want the experience of watching it while it's hyped.
Yeah, but the point of contention is the fact that you're waiting for like 6 hours.
Yeah, because you gotta struggle a little bit.
That is crazy to me.
You can't just have something you want. Like, you gotta be in there with the other people struggling too.
You are so defensive about this.
Because, well, for one, it's like, I feel like you're talking down on the people who go for.
I'm not talking down. I'm just pointing out.
No, you're literally like your tone is literally like, oh, why would people do that? Like, the way you're saying it, that's what it's giving.
Jesus Christ, that is not my intention. I'm literally saying, like, also I'm saying for myself. I'm literally saying I wouldn't do that because it sounds like too much work for me because I'm not that attached to them.
So yes, your words are saying that, but your tone is saying, I wouldn't do that.
Oh,
like, as if like, wow, so what about the people who do?
So now my tone is a problem.
Yes, that's a thing.
Yeah.
The way you could say things like your words aren't saying it, but your tone is.
I'm too autistic for this shit. I'm not looking down. okay, looking down on people going to watch something they like is like looking down on people going to anime conventions in general. That's not what I'm trying to imply here. I'm just saying that I'm not gonna do that because that feels like too much work for me personally. Or I guess I'm not built like that. I literally said you are a tougher soldier than I am for doing it because I'm not attached to things I like that.
That sounds like you're insulting.
That's
That
if
really
anything.
does.
Oh my god.
Your tone, it's the way you're delivering it. It's like, I wouldn't do that. It's like saying like, oh, like, yeah, of course you can do that. Like, you can do that.
What am I in
I'm like,
high school?
what is that?
Fuck's
That's
sake.
not a high school thing. That's just your tone. People
Okay.
read it up like that.
And I'm literally telling you that I'm not doing it. Okay, that's not my fuck the tone.
No.
This is what
it's what you're implying to the people who do it.
Okay, I'm not implying nothing. I'm literally telling you what I mean. Verbatim.
I know, but still, so like you can also just say, "Oh, I wasn't being mean. I was just saying it like that. Don't get your like panties in a twist." That's what it's also
Did I
me
say
right now.
that? I'm literally telling people that you are a better like soldier than me for doing that. I'm not even judging them for doing it. I wouldn't do it because I'm not attached to shit that I like. I'm literally saying that, and you're taking it as like I'm tagging you or something.
Okay, hold on. Stepping back, you like also defending yourself right now. It's like stepping back. Like, and being like, oh, well, I didn't mean to offend you. Like, that's what you're giving right now. Like, yeah, it's like already after the fact. I know you're explaining it to yourself, but that's like, to me, that's giving like, oh, this like mean girl, like, offended someone. But like, now everybody's getting on her ass. It's like, oh, well, I didn't mean it.
Yeah, and I'm literally saying, telling you that I literally did not mean it. I don't know how plainly I can say it.
Yeah, well, you explain to me, but explain to all the 10,000 people you just attended.
Yeah,
all the
10,000 people that are watching.
100,000
Yes.
people who attended Anime Expo. You just
Yeah.
insulted everyone.
Literally telling them like, good for you, you do you. I ain't gonna do it. Because even then I said, as an outsider, that seems like an extreme thing to me. And then you explained it to me. It's like, okay, that's part of the experience. And I was like, okay, waiting in line is an experience. Cool. It's like,
but you were like, people wait in line for that? Like,
yeah, because that's an extreme thing for me. I literally just said I'm an outsider for this, and you're making it about something offensive for some goddamn reason.
Because it sounded offensive.
Oh my god, it sounded offensive.
First of all, you asked, why are you so defensive? Now
yeah,
I
was pointing that out because it was funny to me, okay?
Uh-huh. Well, like, I gave you an explanation.
Sounds so defensive because, like, you, I'm judging you. I guess I am judging you, Loki.
Well, honestly, like, I couldn't wait in line. That's why that's why I'm a, like, vendor, not an attendee. Because I couldn't be able to wait in line. I already struggle waiting for things in general. I'm American. I want things now. I would pay the VIP just to not wait in line.
Pay under the table.
I'm who they are catering for when they have like the fast pass.
Lord, if that was an option, I would be behind that. But waiting in line is not for me. If you have friends to go with, I guess yeah. But I don't know, standing by yourself there for lines for hours on end. That just, I don't know. I can't stand still like that for too long. I gotta move around. Like, I gotta do things to be moving constantly. I need to do something. I can't stand still like that for in a line like that. If you have
That's why I make you wait for.
I'm gonna kick your ass. If you have friends and stuff, and you go, yeah, then you just hanging out with your friends like in a line. Like that ain't no different than like going to any other, like, I guess, a convention or whatever. Like, you go to the artist at the other places, yada yada yada, and then you wait in line for other things. Like, you're basically resting. There's like nothing wrong with that. For me, as an outsider, I can't do that.
You're offending me.
I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. fucking hell. You know what? Fuck you and fuck your land and fuck your special interests. You want to be offended so bad? Bet. Be offended for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah.
There's this person saying hotel block goes live 1 hour after tickets go live in the middle of January. You have to have your ticket before you're allowed to book for hotel block. So you okay. What the fuck is hotel block?
So hotels will offer quote unquote discounts to people who are traveling out of state, in state, or whatever, not even out of state, but like, you know, traveling to the convention that are specifically getting a hotel. They literally block out a chunk of their rooms just for the attendees. And supposedly it's discounted. I don't know if it's actually discounted, but it's supposed to be cheaper to like go through that block. That's what hotel blocks are. So
it's like dedicated for
just the attendees, yeah. Okay. And you have to have like a code and everything. And if you're like a vendor or something, they like will email you the code.
I mean, that's smart. Logistically, I have no idea how that. I mean, I guess it's pretty straightforward, but
I don't know if they actually discounted though. It could just be discounted, but I don't know.
If it, don't know if that's actually, because I mean, hotel prices change based on, I guess, if you schedule it. Like
I guess you would be. These hotel blocks are first come first serve, and they're usually like far in advance.
Prepare your plane ticket. Oh, that's just plane for East Coast. If you're doing hotel block, you get a discount, but still prepare for a minimum of $900, $1,200, depending on how long you are staying. $50 per day for super good food per person. Definitely possible in LA if you're not going to like gourmet restaurants. Jesus Christ, that's expensive. Per person? I mean, per day, I guess you're eating a lot. Unless LA food is just stupid expensive for no reason.
Well, when we went to Boston, their freaking medium coffee was $9. God. Compared to the $7 over here.
It's crazy. Prepare a spending budget of $800 to $1,200. You're gonna tell yourself you're not gonna spend that much, but you don't want to spend that much. But trust me, or you don't want to spend that much, but trust me, you will want to, especially after first day. First time was going this year, and my budget ended up doubling because of was so much amazing stuff. God. Gotta really save up for these kind of things, huh?
Why do you think I only go as a vendor and not as an attendee?
Put aside some of the money for paid events and aren't included with the cost ticket. If you're interested in things like Pop Song Capsule, I highly recommend the concert. Prepare a minimum of $200 for the concert specifically, and also buy those tickets as soon as they go live. Damn. I wonder if they're scalping for this kind of shit.
There most definitely is.
Prepare $500 to $600 for things like Lyft, Uber. If that, God, just to travel, that's like $1,000 right there. Uber, if that'll be your main mode of transportation. Train is a few dollars, but it takes a long time. Look into Airbnbs. There's a high chance you won't get anything from a hotel block. Some hotels are 5 minutes walking distance, some are 20 plus. Beware of homeless people, especially homeless cis men. If they're female and feminine presenting, you will absolutely get harassed. Do not walk anywhere alone at night unless you are on the phone with someone that you're not, so that you're not alone. I guess that harassment thing goes for, I don't know, homeless part. Is it really that big of an aspect? I feel like you get harassed regardless.
I was gonna say in San Diego, or not San Diego, but like West Coast, there's a lot of homeless people.
I mean, yeah, when we went to California, I didn't notice that. Mostly because, I mean, it's just blue states in general have a lot of resources for the homeless people. Also, California is easier to live through, because if you're homeless in Texas, bro, I don't know how you're surviving.
Without that AC, you're dead.
You joke, but every year, I mean, the winter
Yeah.
freeze kills about 40 people, so I'm not surprised.
I wouldn't even die in the winter. I'm dying in both. Like,
Die in the summer too. Like, I don't know, they're surviving the summer. But the harassment part is like, I don't think homelessness is the key factor there. I think if you're just there, you're gonna get harassed by a man to a certain degree, because unfortunately that's the culture we live in. Can we change it? Of course we can. Beat the shit out of the motherfuckers. If we could legally, but you know. I say
it's
beat
only
the shit.
illegal if you get caught.
Jesus Christ. I say beat the shit, but like mostly judge them. Because honestly, judging a person for their actions is way worse than beating the shit out of them physically. Because at that point, they have physical, like, you know, legal recourse against you. But if you just judge them and make fun of them for harassing someone, that's worse. Because that shit will linger with them forever.
If they care. If they care.
Yeah, I guess that's...
Which a lot of people who harass people don't care.
I guess that could be part of it. Which part were we in? Oh, prepare a budget of 400 to 500 for autographs. Prepare at least wait at least 2 to 4 hours, especially if they're popular. Oh, line up for panels 2 to 3 hours before they start, especially if they are super popular. So not only are you waiting in line for 2 to 4 hours, you gotta get there early in advance. This is what I mean. Like, for me,
some people do it as a living because they get the thing signed and they sell it.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Like, I still wouldn't do it even if it made a living off of it, because like that seems like, physically speaking, I cannot wait in lines like that. I need to be moving, doing things. Also, the fact that I'm in a crowded space alone bothers the crap out of me. Prepare for crowds to be super large. It's not as bad as a lot of people presenting in social media, but it's pretty bad. Make sure you get your ADA sticker only if you're disabled. Make sure to get your 18-21 plus wristband. You can go get the staff booth to redeem both with your state ID. Prepare a very, very pungent smell of oh god, okay, this is another point of thing that I wanted to bring at some point, but I guess we can talk about it now. Pungent smell of piss in some areas in the city. Always have a mask on with you, George. Okay, that's not where I thought it was gonna go, but smell is kind of a problem in conventions. Body odor. I understand why people would have body odor. It's kind of natural, but you can also control it by just, you know, showering before leaving. I know it's rough, like you gotta be quick about it, but you gotta clean your body before you leave, because there should be no reason for you to be smelly right when the con started, because that shit happened in Boston when we went there. And I was walking around. Every time I had to run around, do something, and I had to, I think I was getting your coffee or doing some other thing, or using the leaving to use the restroom. And it was early in the day, like the con we're barely an hour into the con. And actually, no, we just got in there. And the con, like, they just opened the doors and everything. And that's when I went to get the coffee, I think. There was just... I could smell people. It smelled bad.
That's so funny. I've never smelled somebody. And I'm like very sensitive to smell too.
I don't know, maybe I'm just at the right height that I could smell people, I guess. Because
probably.
I don't know. It wasn't the entire time. It was like a very select few. Like I would follow the alley, turn. I would follow the alley down, and then I would smell someone smelling real bad, because it's a very crowded space, and I'm behind someone who's smelling bad, and I have to like hold my breath for a bit until I have to take the next turn to get out of that just smell area. And then I would come across others like it's not. It only takes like one person to smell bad for the entire area to smell like everybody smells bad. So it's probably like the case of like a select few were smelling bad. It gave the idea of like they all smell bad.
Interesting. I've never smelled somebody in all my my time of doing this.
That's crazy. And then
Maybe it's just me. I just have a very big bubble of like letting not a lot of people get close to me. I will back up literally.
Oh, I'm a speed walker. I zoom past people.
I also speed walk, so I don't know. When you
okay, I got twice as long as leg as you do, so I don't know.
Exactly. How are you smelling? Because you're like moving faster.
I don't know. The waft is just that strong.
I don't know.
But there's also a matter of like, you know, deodorants and stuff that you can use. With that said, I still understand that there are people who have trouble with hygiene. I had trouble with hygiene growing up. As like sometimes like I have gone through depressive episodes myself where hygiene became a problem where I had to like fix it myself, like get my head into gear and just like, hey, snap out of it. Fucking get in there, clean yourself. Like I've been through those episodes. I don't go out in public like that. If I'm going outside into a public space, I clean my ass off for that, no matter how I'm feeling. I don't know. I understand. Part of me is like, I get it. It's a bodily function. Sometimes you just don't have a deodorant on hand, which is. I feel like if you're going to a convention, you should have one on hand at all times. If you're at a booth, you should have it in your booth. If you're walking around, because you're gonna be sweating. You're walking around, you're sweating. Like it's a normal bodily function, but it's something that's preventable just by having a deodorant on you, or having a extra shirt on you if you can find a space to change your shirt. Hell, if you're a dude, that's socially acceptable for you to change shirt in the middle of the alleyway. Who knows?
Also, it wouldn't be extremely weird. A lot of cosplayers just change, like through the middle. They just have multiple cosplays and they change.
I mean, as long as you're not getting naked, you just gotta have the bare minimum on. I mean,
what? I mean, like, yeah, in the bathroom.
That's what I'm saying. Like, as long as you're not getting full ass naked in front of people. I mean, there were people like that Lucy cosplayer that we saw was stared up in a tiny ass bikini in front of us, like, which was kind of surprising, but at the same time I wasn't surprised. There were a lot of skimpy clothing in that convention, from what I've noticed. Down south, I don't see. That convention
specifically, yeah, that is weird. I thought that was weird.
Yeah, like a lot of skimpy clothing in that convention. Down south, we don't have that. At least from my experience, I have not seen a lot of.
Well, because Texas like culture tends to be a bit more conservative, anyways.
I suppose that could be it. Also, we don't really have a lot of audience over here, like the numbers, I guess, for people to be dressing like that.
There is definitely. It's just the culture is different.
I guess, yeah.
In general.
And prepare your trip for 4,500 or 5,000. If you can't afford it, you wait until you can. That is an expensive ass trip. I mean, if you're employed, if you got the money for it, go for it. But whoo boy, that is a lot of work. But let me see. I was trying to look for.
Is there questions you want to ask me?
When did Anime Expo start? Okay. It's time for your quiz.
Like artist, well, it's more so like artist alley questions.
Let me see. Anime Artist Alley. Let me see. Let me get some videos on that.
I feel like if like specifically, if you want to look up like history and culture, that's kind of something you have to research, like thoroughly research. It's not something you can exactly Google.
I'm just getting the gist of what, like how things look. I guess we could focus on Artist Alley. So there's Artist Alley. There's the Vendor Alley. I don't know what they're called. Vendor section, exhibition, exhibitor. Yeah.
Exhibition.
Exhibition. Yeah. Then there's like panels where voice actors and other people show up. The panels for voice actors that you can you go and talk to them if they're invited by the convention. And there's like other extra stuff that they can have, like video game area or special events or concerts even.
Like Tokyo X. The singer for the JoJo openings are gonna be there. So I'm definitely not most likely, I will be listening into that.
Let me see. I asked 50 plus Anime Expo artists for their best sellers. I'm not gonna watch the whole
You're
thing.
You're literally just gonna be watching videos. You're watching other people's content.
Yeah, so...
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't watch your stream, so I don't know what you do during.
Yeah, I'm watching other... Yeah, huh. Okay. What is your bestseller?
Mine? It depends convention to convention. Like, it really depends. Like, surprisingly, at Fan Expo Boston, my prints are my bestsellers. If you want me to be specific, so for my small prints, they were my number one, I guess, gross, selling item, followed by large prints. In just prints, paper product alone, I made more than half of my profit is like from that specifically.
So you're...
at other conventions, charms, mostly charms are my number one seller. There are times when my prints will be my number one seller, and it's just depends on what the crowd is. And the one thing I think is funny, so in general, Diego, Jolene, Diego, Gyro, and Jabber will be my number one seller. Oh, followed by Cars too. At Fan Expo Boston, my number one seller was Zonka.
Okay.
And it's funny, Zonka never sells for me, ever. It's always Jabber. Every single time. They'll go Amo, Rudo, Jabber. No Zonka. Even like the Jonka fans will get like the Jonka stuff, like tote bags, but they don't buy Zonka individually. So it just depends on the convention.
Hit him with the Zonka giant ass frame that you got. Did you actually sell that?
I sold it to a girl at Comic-Con and got it signed by Corey.
The big frame?
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's why I only have the Tamsi left.
Wait, how many did we make? Only 2?
We just made 2, yeah.
That's funny that Corey saw your big ass print.
He walked at Comic-Con, he walked at Friday. He walked to our booth first and he talked to us.
Oh, is that the one that he walked in? Is that the one you screamed at and he said shush?
No, by that time I already
Oh, okay.
I already it was close to him. But he walked by to say hi and stuff. That's where I met Almost voice actor.
Okay. Oh wait. Who was the one that really wanted Zonka or female Zonka, I think was it?
I sell the femme version. The femme versions do really well down here in Texas.
No, wasn't that? It was one of the voice actors really wanted you to draw something. I don't think it was Zonka.
Oh, it's so Rio's voice actor, her handler wants me to draw Zodal, and I will. But when I see her again, I'm not doing
Okay, the big
it.
bad.
Oh, that too. So Zodal, and then also so not Corey, but like his partner wants me to draw part for Kakyoin, like what
Oh,
he would look
it
like
was
if he was
Kakuin. Okay, it wasn't
yeah.
even Gachokura.
Yeah, well, yeah, one of them, another one is Gachi, another one is Kakyoin.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm just doing it for whenever I see them.
Hmm.
The Zodal one is funny though. I will say that.
Oh, so these are all the vendors. Jesus Christ.
I have to watch his later because I usually watch Mal K now.
What's that?
I usually watch the other YouTuber Mal K now.
You're gonna have to send me the name because I don't know what that is.
Mual. Actually, if you backspace, if you just back, you might see her video. She's like the one of the biggest like content creators in the Artist Alley. Yes, all those pink. Anything you see pink,
Yes.
that's Molkana. Yeah, so in the top right, that's her. Anything you see like all pink, like that's her.
How much did I spend in Anime Expo? It's just all Anime. I mean, I guess Anime Expo is the biggest one, but it's just.
Yeah, so all these like influencers, like they like covered like the big stuff. I would love to like vlog, but like I already like struggle so much from just making. Well, it's because I make a shit ton of things all the time and I never rest.
Okay, there's one other thing I did announce in the Discord that I was gonna make a vlog thing for the Boston trip. Yeah, I don't like being the creep who records everything. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not about that life. I have learned. I tried recording walking around the alley and everything. With my phone, I felt so weird. I felt creepy doing that. It was like I'm like recording people, like I'm recording you. Like that's what I felt like. I was like, no, I hate that feeling so much. If I'm ever gonna record, it's gotta be like a full VHS camera with a cassette in it. Like I want that style of recorder.
You should ask me for my digicam.
That's not a video recorder.
It can record videos.
I did not know that.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was just a simple ass disposable camera.
No, I just upload my stuff and it's permanent.
Well, should have told me that.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Let me see. Is that Silas?
Yeah. Oh, I'm watching through your stream and not through your YouTube's.
What?
I keep forgetting you have your stream up. Oh, actually, no, I am watching your. Oh, never mind.
I said it like 12, so whatever. Isn't that the one you don't like?
Which, yeah, because it's scary.
Why is it scary?
Specifically, I haven't watched the anime, so I'm going off the cosplayers I see, and I get scared because I see big white pointy hats in Texas. Like that's so scary. How could I not be scared? They're white, big pointy hats, and they're all wearing robes. Oh my god, that's so scary. Like I know I'm joking, but like that's why. That's
it's for me. It's funny because I can differentiate between a clan hood and a regular pointy hood, like a witch hat thing. Because witch hats are very.
So me, who doesn't know?
Okay, let me present my side of the thing. It's because the witch hats, they're straight and conical, like they're like straight up cones. A clan hood is fluffy and like it like tilts a little bit to the side, I guess you would say. It's basically like a cloth that they put on top of their heads that can move around when they're walking. The witch hats, that's just a cone, like the plastic cone on the hat on your head. That's why I can differentiate between the two. So when you pointed that out, I was like, I guess I see it, but at the same time, that's funny as hell to me.
Yeah, well, someone who doesn't watch it, which is gonna be a lot of people because it's pretty new. That's concerning.
Yeah, in Texas down south.
Especially in
Bring-
Texas. I'm saying, as a person of color, that scares me.
Oh god, bunch of
You wouldn't know.
fucking.
You wouldn't know.
What, you saying I'm white privilege now, huh?
Yes. Always. I've always said it.
Yeah. I'm browner than you are,
Nope.
culturally
Not
speaking.
physically. I don't know about
Culturally
that.
speaking, I'm browner than you
The
are.
foods you eat don't say that.
Fuck you, foods, buddy. Fuck out of here.
You're American food.
Yeah, huh? Which is your mom's cooking. The fuck you talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah, your old Filipino mother cooking food for us. You're talking. You're saying her food is not.
Yeah, your lasagna.
What's the word? Is not Pinoy for you enough for you?
You. Not you.
Mm-hmm.
That has also been making a comeback, Full Metal. I don't know why.
Full Metal Alchemist. I mean, Full Metal was. I feel like Full Metal Alchemist will always be relevant, or it'll keep making resurgence because of how good the show is. Because it's one of those shows that has mystery, horror, action, and really good voice acting.
So it's not super big down here, but when I went up to Boston, it was really big up there. Like, I've never straight up seen like an Alphonse cosplay ever until I kind of like went there. I don't ever even see like Ed. Like, I just don't like at all. I don't see cosplay of it at all.
It's
I'll
funny
see, like,
because Ed is.
Mustang.
What?
I'll see Mustang. That's it. I'll never see anything else.
It's funny because like Ed was just a blonde kid with a red coat.
He has a metal arm. That's pretty cool.
I guess, yeah.
It's iconic. It's just like Jotaro is just some guy with a black hat and black coat, but it's recognizable. The same thing with Ed.
I don't know what it is with missing arm characters. Well, not missing arm, but like mechanical arm characters that I keep forgetting that they have a mechanical arm. Like, for example, old Joseph, he's missing an arm. Technically, he has a robot arm. I keep forgetting that. That's a thing.
It's a glove. He's like a glove.
I mean, yeah, he does wear a glove on it, I guess, but like I know for a fact that he loses his arm at the end of like fight with cars, and he gets a robot arm later. And in the part 3, that he actually uses his robot arm for something like critical. I forget. I think like to beat one of the stand users, he had to use his mechanical arm because the enemy didn't know that he had a mechanical arm. So Full Metal Alchemist. D&D products, aside from dice and I guess 3D printed generic looking dragons, I don't know, how would one sell prints for D&D?
What do you mean? How would one sell it?
Like, I guess.
Oh, so when I see in D&D, it's usually other people's campaigns. That's what I see. That or it's Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, it's either Baldur's Gate or the show, like a famous show, like Critical Role characters.
So I usually see, yes, prints. I think what sells the best is enamel pins. I've always seen just enamel pins.
Yeah, enamel pins would work, yeah.
Well, for Baldur's, there's a lot more variety. But I guess it's just the one artist that I see that has enamel pins. I'm like, every time I see D&D, it's like always prints and bookmarks because that's what people like from that fandom.
okay. I don't know if this was a bit or not, but the fact this guy did not know TDC is kind of like, was like, are you acting? Because there's no way.
So I don't know what it is either. Like I just when people and now I know it's a YouTube thing. I straight up didn't even know what it was.
Like, yeah, but you.
Like I heard the names. I didn't know if it was a game. I didn't know if it was an anime. I know the names because you guys talk about it. I didn't know what it was.
Damn, that's crazy to hear, considering how much exposure I got for TDC was because it was everywhere for me, especially when the finale came out. People were going crazy for that.
So the things that I like, the algorithm doesn't coincide with that.
I mean, I guess, yeah, that is true. But do you get requests for TDC or you don't even know?
Yes. I attract a lot of the people who does. It's because my booth is so bright and colorful, it attracts the people. But I don't know if I want to do it because I don't know the characters well. And also, I've been told that only 2 characters really sell.
I mean, I guess.
And I'm like, okay. I also don't like the people, like the other artists that I know personally who make art for that. So I don't want to make it.
Yeah, you got personal vendetta against the.
Yeah. I'll make it as like a thing for friends. Like I will order keychains or something specifically for my friends, but I will not publicly sell it.
Yeah. So Pokemon is another one.
That it depends. It really depends. If you just sell starters and evolutions, it will not, from what I've been told, like they don't sell well. You have to just do the like ones that don't normally get love.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense. It is surprising that the starters don't get love because they are the starters. Like people, I guess the video game side of the things, like yeah, the show and the card side of things, I guess they wouldn't care about starters, but the video game side, they would definitely care about starters because of that's how they experience the game.
So what Omi told me that like from someone who does like doing, she does not. She actually has starters, actually knows the games pretty well and the culture behind it. They don't sell well.
That's funny. I mean, yeah, I know that they don't sell well. It's just surprising to me that the fact that they don't. It's like they should be caring about it, but I guess there aren't many people who play the game and actually buy the stuff, I guess.
It's one of those things where it's like it's this, you see it everywhere. It's like the same. I think that's what Omi told me. It's like the same reason, like when she asked, like, why do you like Pikachu? Like, why are you making Pikachu merch? You know it's not gonna sell. I'm like, well, that's my favorite Pokemon. So, like,
what do you mean basic ass Pikachu is your favorite Pokemon?
Exactly. And I was like, I really like Pikachu. I don't. It's yellow and it's a bunny shape. Like, how can I not like it?
I'm making fun of the fact that someone would get, like, I don't know, judged for liking Pikachu, considering it is one of the most popular, probably the most popular Pokemon out there.
It's just the most recognized one too.
Yeah,
like if you don't know Pokemon,
you
know Pikachu.
It's the mascot of the show. Of course, everybody's gonna. I mean, everybody and their grandma knows what Pikachu is. I mean, they'll look at fucking Charmander and call it Pikachu.
So my dad.
like the older generation would do that.
I don't know if you remember, but he called asshole. He said, "Oh, it looks like Charmander."
Yeah, a gray bunny plushie. Call him Charmander. Yep, that's Charmander. Aren't you working on Pokemon right now?
Yeah, I already finished it. I already finished my set. I probably will do more legendaries, but I will do the legendaries that I like, but so far I have just the legendary trio, or the birds, the legendary birds, the legendary beasts, and what other legendaries I have? Oh, the Reggies. The Reggies, yeah. And then I just have a bunch of like, not the star. Okay, I do have some starter birds, but I have like the route one, like the early, like the starter route birds.
Are there? Aren't there like a baby versions of Reggies?
I made them babies.
Well, you made them baby. Well, chibis, I guess, but
They're babies to me. I don't know.
Yeah. No, there's like actual like round versions of like the Reggies that are actual Pokemons.
I
I don't know
didn't
what
know that.
I don't know what the lore is. Hold on, let me see. Pokemon baby Reggies.
I didn't know that. You know I love babies.
These ones, the
Oh no, there are different elements. That's like a dragon electric type of Reggie.
yeah, but they're like tiny.
They're huge.
Hold
I mean,
on.
yeah, they don't have like visible legs and stuff, but like they're still big. They're still big. They don't look like it because they're all circle and no leg. But
Like
they're big.
this one, I know like these are guys are with legs are huge, but look at them. They're
Oh,
like
I
half their.
didn't. Oh well, I mean,
Look like children.
they're so cute. Well,
Look at them. They got like
Look
bunny
at
ears
that.
going on. This guy got dragon head.
Wait, Weech is the electric one, or yeah,
Yeah, so
and then the dragon one.
it's so cons.
Okay, now Ice, the Reg Ice,
Both.
the Reggie Steel.
Asshole.
And Reggie Rock.
Both.
Again.
Wait, what the hell
the
is
biggest one, Reggie Gigas.
that? Asshole.
Oh, it's so cute.
These are the different Reggies that you can circle back. But yeah, these guys are like half the size. I've seen people
They're not
draw
the
them.
babies.
People have drawn them like babies. I've seen it.
Well, they're not babies.
Yeah. What else? What the hell? Alright, let's go a few more and then we can call it.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of original art.
Was it?
Original art.
Oh. So this is person is selling you tulip clocks. Green Yuri.
I don't know what Green Yuri is.
It's. I think that people nicknamed it Green Yuri. There's the show has actual name to it.
Oh, was it like an isekai type of name?
I think it was. It was kind of long, but everybody just calls it Green Yuri. That's what I know it by, and everybody's excited for it. I know nothing about it. I don't know the story. I don't
care about it.
I know it's lesbian. That's what all I know, and it's got green.
Don't care about it because the people who do care about it, I don't like.
You just have personal vendettas against everybody, huh?
Exactly.
Oh God. Okay, it's just a mini print of the something that has online hype. With it. Oh, video game.
Right. Oh my God! So she's Dallas based.
Oh, you know her?
I don't know her personally, but like I've like DM'd her a couple of times, or yeah, because they really like K-pop. So I'm like, wow, we have a conversation. Yeah, and they also have a lot of JoJo stuff.
Damn. Okay, rare find.
Yeah.
They make, I guess.
Oh, I need to jump into that, especially because I'm making TFT merch.
Yeah, they're making Deadlock is a game made I think it
Is it cartoony or is it serious?
uh it's this people compare it to Rivals. Marvel Rivals kind of the gameplay is kind of similar to that. This
You have to put game. You have to put game.
gotta kidding me.
Valve or at least Gam. Man, it looks basic as hell.
This
That looks basic as hell. Where's the goofiness?
I mean
Where's the whimsy?
the character
Man.
it's a MOBA style shooter game. There are character design. The character designs are kind of cool. Okay, not what I meant to.
Why just look up cast? Stop going to videos, just look up cast and look at the pictures.
What, you want to see the cast?
Yeah, that's what I care about.
I think it's gonna give me this crew and cast characters.
Like, yeah. 38? What the hell?
Well, there's
Oh, no, not that.
Ray Chase in it.
It's still, I gotta see the characters. I don't know. Wait, no, you had it before. Yeah. No, what you had before. That's fine. Just like that. Just like that.
I'm trying to look for full bodies. They don't have full bodies there.
That's fine. I can judge them based off of their portraits.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I don't like these. They just look like random ass OCs.
The art reminds me of what's that one game? League of Legends.
That's why I am kind of like, I don't like this. I don't know.
What the fuck is that?
They're gonna have to convince me. They're gonna have to convince me really well on that because
Okay.
one, there's too many people. Two, they look basic. They kind of just look like OCs.
Let me see. Really? Nobody got full body portraits? Are we serious? There's one guy who literally called Doorman or some shit. This is what they full art.
Like the art's pretty cool. I mean, I guess I would make it just because it's Valve, like content for it. But like, I don't know. I like TF2. It looks so fantasy.
I mean, yeah.
It's not for me, I guess.
It's
Yeah.
Rivals with different type of gameplay, I guess. With OCs. Our stuff's
Yeah.
kind of cool. Like, it's objectively, the art is good.
Yeah, it's good, but it's not for me.
But it's, yeah, it's like... I think Icy is obsessed with the character, one of the werewolf character. Is it a free game? I forget.
I guess I will make content for it, but then I have to play it to know who's like popular. Fuck. Ah.
Yeah, it's basically like you're playing Rivals, but with all guns. Everybody's either Bucky or what's it say, Star-Lord.
See, I'm okay with Marvel because I already have the background of, the Marvel like
Mhm.
like MCU, but like I don't know any of these characters and I don't really care to learn.
Just gotta watch someone to play to understand, I guess.
I guess if they have like comics and stuff, I'll like read it.
Yeah. I mean, this boils down to video game like stuff.
So that's what I'm going towards right now. I'm trying to make video game stuff. Literally drawing TF2 as we talk right now.
Project Hail Mary.
You can make merch for that?
I mean, that's what this person does.
Isn't it not a movie? Like with real people?
I mean, it is.
That's like making merch for Interstellar. How do you do that?
Freaking love Deadlock Drifter. Yeah, Icy likes one of the characters, the werewolf guy from Deadlock. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you can make stuff about anime, you could make stuff about movies.
I know, but it's harder to capture the essence of a movie than it is like anime.
I mean, I think people care more for the Project Hail Mary. I haven't watched it, but the little rock thing is kind of a mascot of the movie. People probably bought that.
Yes.
Yep, there you go. The little rock thing. And
okay, so
what's his
whatever
face?
whatever that robot was in Interstellar, I guess I'll make that.
Interstellar Project Hail Mary.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. If people can make stuff out of like that, then I can make stuff out of like.
I mean, yeah.
Because that's what it is to me.
I mean, yeah, you could make that robot from the fucking Interstellar. Also, point. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. Okay. Yeah, that's forgot his name. The Ken doll dude. Gosling. Ryan Gosling.
No.
Bunch of other stuff, yeah. More of the Rocky. I think the little mascot is called Rocky. Draw Zoro in like where he's not supposed to be, like in a different anime.
So you joke, but I was considering for like my gotchi stuff just putting Zoro there.
Do it. I swear.
Because I needed like a singular spot, and I'm like, who the fuck do I make my fifth? Because there's Team Akata plus who's my fifth? It's like, oh, do I put Jabber? Do I put Amo? Do I put Tamsi? I was like, I just put Zoro.
Do it. I swear to God, people would laugh at that. Hell, people might actually buy it because people love Zoro. Or you could do that, or if you're drawing like backgrounds, just have Zoro like in the background, just like lost. Just like a little tiny little Zoro. Either Zoro being lost, like two of my favorite jokes in anime right now is Zoro being lost and Piccolo aura farming in random corner. Like those are my two.
So remember how I told you I was gonna do a meet me halfway stamp rally with Omi?
Yeah.
So that requires us drawing backgrounds for stuff.
Yeah. Just drop them in there.
So Jonka is the main subject, and I'll put him in the back somewhere.
Oh, I like this person's art. Very dynamic.
Mia Diego.
Zoro aside, my guy, is that sleeve tattoo or?
Yeah.
This boy tatted up all the way to the neck. That's crazy. Unless that's temporary and it's just a suit.
See, that's how I am. I can't make fan. Oh, engine! Wow. It's very rare for me. So I will be honest, like, there's like specifically in Gotchi, you can't. Okay, so for me, super picky on Jabber, not super picky on Zonka. I'll take any art of Zonka. Engine, I am so specific. I will not buy engine like stuff unless it's really like a way that I like. the way the engine's drawn, and I like how he draws engine.
Jubilee. That's okay.
Kind of true. I did barely put any work into my lads. Holy shit. I don't know anything about Vocaloid. Teto is like my number one like seller. What the hell? I don't know anything about her.
Yeah, but it looks good still. The thing is, I agree with everything he said, but it's just funny as hell that he put like relationship advice in there. It was like, yep, I agree with everything he's saying, but next time I'm buying I buy something, I'm gonna go, yeah, I see. Yes, I'm buying this art piece because of how I feel about it, not how it looks.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's see. Oh, is that SpongeBob?
I want to make SpongeBob merch.
Clear stickers.
Cute! Oh my god! He's yellow and he's like round in shape.
Where is it?
Look at it!
Oh.
He draws SpongeBob so cute. That's because that's SpongeBob like in his early seasons, like the early, like when he was first drawn and he looked fat.
Even the guys like the
That's
first
what
season.
I'm saying. The first season is the funniest. They have all the funniest episodes in there.
Oh.
No, that's not original merch.
Okay. Little monkey plush. I'm not gonna lie. It cute, yes. Not my cup of tea.
So you're right. But
just,
like that's like general like attractive like art.
I suppose, yeah. Like, not saying it's bad. It's just I wouldn't buy it because it's just, I don't know. If I'm going to an anime convention, maybe I want something that's more original than that. Like, it's not bad.
So that is original. Oh,
like,
I
it's
guess
original.
art style,
yeah, I'm talking art style wise. Like, it's just like nothing. It's nothing specific. It's too generic for my liking, I guess. I would say it's still good. It's cute. Its colors are cute. Art is cute.
It's just.
I'm gonna say from far away it does look a little AI-ish.
It looks like Timo.
Yeah, that too. I don't like talking, like, it's not like I'm talking shit about this, but it's just like from far away, like my first
I'll happily
glimpse.
talk about it.
Jeez.
It looks unoriginal to me.
I guess that's what it is. From far away, it looked like it was like at first I was like, "Is that AI?" But then the more I look at it, I was like, "I guess it's not." I could see like some like it's not random. It's like some coherent theme is happening there, but it's too generic for my liking personally. Also, nothing anime is being sold at Anime Expo. It's kind of like, not rubs me the wrong way, but like it's like kind of odd. Like odd choice.
So it's kind of misleading. When you say Anime Expo, it's just like
I guess.
whatever you can sell. Like there's straight up people like that you saw. They just straight up sell original art.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that is true. Oh, TADC. Oh my god. This is from the show. Forgot what it was like something like Daily Life, something like that. It's a funny show.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be honest, people just bought it probably because it was a cat.
That too.
But then
I
again,
think
second
is she the same one who sells the Gojo long, like long cat Gojo?
Hmm.
I say that because she was at WeCon then. If that was the
Oh,
case.
you recognize the person?
The person. If
Hmm.
that's the one who sells the same thing as the Gojo long cat.
Hmm. Yep. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, it's just a cat. People love cats.
I would get that.
The butt cheek sound.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Okay, they have like hair products. So that's pretty cool. Okay.
They have SpongeBob based ones. I would buy that.
This Artist Alley. Where is
That's
this?
a haul. That's just a random person.
Anime Expo Artist Alley. Cool. This is Anime Expo. Damn. Holy damn. The more I look at it, the more I was like, that is long. Okay, this is kind of like what we see over here. I don't know why I had my expectations so high. I was like, oh, they're gonna have some crazy ass boots, but this looks like what we have down here.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just quantity.
Jingle.
The badges. Oh, look, the moon. Spider-Man. Wait. Yeah, this is the person we just saw in the previous video. Yeah, this is the person who was selling the SpongeBob.
Hmm.
Hold on. The SpongeBob was like over. Hold on. Yeah, it was over here with this gray square. That's funny.
Oh, that's last year. That's why.
Oh,
This video is from last year.
2025. Oh, I thought it
You're
was
just
6.
clicking on randomized videos, I think.
Well, I just wanted to see the inside of an Anime Expo because
Oh.
my expectations were different. Blind bag. So this is what we talked about earlier. It's like having a conversation. I guess
That's why when you're like, oh, you're not like talking, I'm just like, because I'm starting to realize I don't like when people. I've just had too many instances where I've said hi and people just leave the moment I said hi. So I'm like, damn.
Hmm. Well, this guy's specifically saying that he appreciates people who, I guess, people who put stickers like the price tags on the thing, like so you have your cloud price tags on the things,
Yeah.
because he doesn't want to have a chat. He just wanted to look at the pricing and then buy it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Has that ever happened to you?
No, it's always been more card. There's like some conventions I'm like, holy shit, you have a lot of cash, but like never more.
Because like in the Boston one, you made like around 500 in cash, but you made way more in card. I mean, card is more convenient, of course. I guess a lot of people have just cards laying around. Cash is just more hassle.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. This is a person just talking about how much they spent.
I know her voice so much. I'm like, ah, it's her.
That's something I saw a video of someone talking about, like anime convention, like managers be like, you know what? You see those pillars? Put artists right there, right behind that pillar, so that
So
they
I was
can't
in
see
front.
it.
Do you remember? I was in front of a pillar.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, why is it designed like that? Have the pillar on the other. I mean, I guess for storage purposes, it's gonna get in the way, but like, I don't know, give some breathing room to the artists, I guess. Like extra space for the pillars, but nah, they're like,
So they
fuck your
can't do
opinion.
that because some people have backdrops like me.
No, like that's what I'm saying. Like, have some space in the middle for the pillar. Like, you know,
But they're
have
trying to maximize the amount of walkway.
there you go.
And
That's
they
another.
don't want to do that.
That's bullshit. I mean, what if they put the artist in between the pillars? That's what I'm saying.
So they don't know how to like some like supposedly well managed conventions will do that, but a lot of them are not well managed.
God. See, literally what I just said.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's just gonna get in the way.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah.
That's worse. Like for the artist. Oh God. That's less space for the artist. I'm not gonna lie, that mirror thing is kind of cool.
Yeah, I think I want to get one.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I have the space for it in my booth.
Wait, so the artist alley is in a parking lot, like garage?
I don't know. I've never been there.
Oof, that's ooh. Which was the one that put you right next to the exhibitors? Which con was it?
Right next to the exhibitors.
They put you in the vending spots, even though you bought a artist, like they, like an artist alley ticket, but they put you in the next to the vendors, and you had to like talk to the person to get you moving.
I've done so many like events.
It
What was
was
the city?
okay. It was, I think it was downtown Houston, the Energy Stadium. I think that's the one. It's the bald guy with the beard, like the skinny guy. He was kind of like stressing over like people coming in, and like he was looking
That was
for.
San Antonio.
Was it San Antonio?
That was Comic-Con. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why I thought it was Energy.
Because it's a convention space, and like all convention space looks the same.
God, I'm gonna have a brain blasted. Yeah. Damn, it was San Antonio? Damn. Fuck, they do look the same.
That's all convention places look the same.
Was it like a video game section? Or just
Probably.
exhibitor in general?
Oh, I have no idea. "9 a.m. to 6 p.m.? Oh, kill me.
You want to do
raw. So I do the same thing. It's 10 to 7. So it's just, I don't mind 10 to 7. Hell, I would even do 11 to 8. 9 is killing me. That's like when I wake up.
Yeah, God. Like starting that early and then ending. That's crazy. I don't know. Making video content while doing conventions, sounds stressful.
I want to do that, but so I can record, I just need someone to edit.
Yeah, it's almost like you don't know anybody
Yeah, I don't.
who does video editing for fun.
Uh-huh.
I wonder who could that be, you know?
I hope orange.
Fuck you.
Wait, so you're telling me if I record videos, you'll actually edit them?
Why is that a question? I do it for fun.
Uh-huh.
I mean, no. I hate recording IRL's things because I tried doing that for Boston and I look like a fucking creep. Like, it was like, yeah, the moment I pull out my phone to record, I immediately put my phone away because, like, I look like a predator. I need to not be recording. I need, or either that or I need a proper camera that looks like a recording device that, like, oh, look, I'm actually recording for content, I'm not being a creep, I promise. Like, even if I'm in a public space.
What you need is a selfie stick or something, like a stick.
That just looks pretentious.
So, if you don't want to look like a creep, you gotta get one of those. Because you'll look more like a creep if you have a professional camera, because like, oh shit. So you're just here to you're here to take pictures of the hot cosplayers? Like, that's weird.
I don't know. The one with the sleeve that you can hold the camera, that's the camera that I like to have, but that's like old school cameras.
They don't make those. And if they did, it's like no space.
Bullshit. Also that mic, the detached mic. I see a lot of people using that.
I have a pink one.
How does it sound though?
Sounds good. We've tested it before.
I have? I don't remember.
It's just we tested it last year.
Hmm. Oh, they do streams.
Do what?
So they do streams
Yeah.
for their art and stuff. Fucking rumbling. That's funny. Did you have to get a tripod for this recording thing?
Probably, yeah. Do you think someone's just recording her?
No, like what kind of tripod is it? It's a regular
I don't
one.
know. That
Oh, it's the Persona 4. A TV setup. I wonder what they do with that when they're done with it. Like, do you just store it somewhere? Remember when we had to go zigzag in the entrance where they had to check our bags, but they didn't even check my bag?
Yeah, my coffee spilled.
And your coffee spilled.
Yeah.
That
And
was
then the
fun.
guy was like, "What shit happens?" I'm like, "Well, fuck
Shit
you,
happens.
because you're the one who made me like go in a zigzag, and because of that, my coffee spilled."
It's so fucking stupid. They even bothered like looking intensively. And I guess one last thing before we end it. Security is a joke, especially at the Boston convention I went to. They didn't even check the first entrance. I mean, granted, I had the exhibit, like the exhibitor badge thing. Like, I get it. First of all, like, yeah, sure, you're spending money to get into the convention, so you would not be the target of, you know, like shooting up the place, or you won't be a problem because you actually spend money to, like, a lot of money to get in. So that's pretty much what an exhibitor badge means. But they still checked the bag for you at least, and they did a lazy job with that. They didn't check mine at the entrance, but the second time we went out to get the coffee and then we came back, they checked my bag, but the person didn't even, like, they made me open the bag. So I was like, okay, I opened it, I showed them, and then they didn't even dig inside or anything. They just looked at it, cool, done, that's it. Made me open only two zippers, like two big zippers of my bag. Didn't check the small bag, didn't check for any hidden pockets, didn't check the side pockets. I could have had a gun, who cares? Like, like, if you're gonna stop me, be an inconvenience to me.
We had the beeper thing.
The what?
The beeper.
What beeper?
You walked through a scanner.
That too, but like, that thing just goes off if you have any metal on you. which I definitely had.
Yeah.
But I walked to the front door beeper too.
Mm.
And I had a knife on me. I take my knife everywhere. And they didn't check for that at all. But, like, part of me is like, sure, security is inconvenient, but like, just, if you're gonna check my bag, at least be thorough with it. Like, at least give me an excuse to, or don't give me an excuse to complain, I guess. Because regardless, security checkups are always gonna be inconvenient. It's gonna be annoying. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. But at the end of the day, they are important, and they need to do a better job of actually checking the bags and not be just rolling their eyes of that they have to do their damn jobs. But oh well, you know, that's just my opinion. That's I think I'm gonna call it here because I'm losing steam personally, and it's almost about to be hit. It is past midnight. Any closing arguments from you?
What you're talking about specifically selling stuff. That's where I shine.
Good talk. You just stressed the entire time.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you ever get curious, like what fandoms do, like, yeah, specific things I notice.
Specific.
Yeah.
Alright. Go check out Cloud stuff over his website. He does convention stuff. He's a busy man.
Yeah.
We're gonna look for somebody to raid out at Woodwood. Let's see, who's streaming right now? Who's alive and alive? Got someone playing Genshin. Final Fantasy. Reading and writing and reading. Monkelos, what's up? We are about to raid out. Let's see. We have Oscurus doing reading and writing. He does book readings on his streams time to time. We have Rinka playing Genshin Impact. Cloud, pick Genshin or reading writing.
Genshin.
Genshin Rinka it is. Rinka is a artist that I followed a while back. I think I followed them on Twitter too. I love their design. It's really cute. Let me put it over here so y'all. Where'd it go? Fuck. There you go. Can I follow your account? Yes, you can. The follow button's right there. Go ahead.
Nakelos just made a big mistake.
Uncle Oz, welcome to the haunted castle. You made a big mistake. Run. Now you can never leave. Alright, just kidding. But that's Rinka. Love their design. We're gonna raid into them in a bit. Let me set up the raid. But yeah. It was fun yapping about conventions and cons and our experience with it. What is that French ass? But oh yeah. Yeah, that's the mix it up, the streaming thing that I use to use it has a voice activation. It's pretty funny. I kept it as a joke at the beginning. I was like, it's haha, I'm gonna do something goofy, but now I like it. I was like, it's every time someone follows me, they get a backlash. All right, let me set up the Wade. Everybody, hop on in. How about that? Jump in here. All right. That should be good. All right, bet. With that said and done, thank you all for coming by. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you all for seeing me suffer. And I'll see y'all next time when I yell at Cloud for judging him too hard again. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah.